Welcome all to Sunday Night Live. Thank you. Oh, Monday Night Live. Jeez. Monday Night Live. I guess I wish I could have stayed in that Sunday stream forever. I look a little blurry. Do I look a little blurry? Is that going to fix itself here? Is that going to fix itself? Last night was great. $839 of profit. Put together my first same game parlay for these streams just because I wanted to get out of my funk. Cashed it at plus 475, and I got another one for the night. Decided to go right back to the well. Being a tough day here at the house. Got a family issue going on. So I have the kids on my own tonight, which you might say, well, how could you possibly do a live stream? And that would be a good question. But, they're in their pajamas, their teeth are brushed, and they have an iPad. So at some point, I'm going to have to put them down. But other than that, I'm ready to rock. Thank you guys for joining us. We got Coin in the house, Brian Watson, Smoking Mirrors, Marco Carrasco, JC Alvarez, Saturated, Nicholas Handy, Ian Shaber, Earl Sports Bets, who says 3 awards, primetime unders. First half under 21 and full game under 43 for our guy, Earl Sports Bets. It'll copy and paste all of that right here and right now. Right here and right now. Mikey T. It's nice to see you, Mikey T. Dan Kelly says blurry is better. Saturated says nitrous oxide works wonders. Dana Delp, 40-ounce beer belly dude. Gagnon. Yes, I'm here on a Monday night, my man. Dale Fick. Dale Fick, I follow you now on Twitter, man. I'm excited. I'm now following my guy, Dale Fick. Paul Clock in the house. Says Kittle anytime touchdown. Madison over 11.5 rush attempts. Troy Torrance is not just primetime unders. Home team is also a dog. Strongest under trend in the football universe. Smoking Mirror says I can ship you a Benadryl for kids, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And look at that. Flash says the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf winner coming up. Look at that. My guy, Flash. Beautiful. Well, you can jump on and let us know who the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Phillies Turf winner, because we are what? 11 days away from the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Phillies Turf. And you've been really good to me. You've been really good to me, Flash. You've helped my bankroll immensely. Gagnon with his action here. DTM says, let's cash. So yesterday, got off the schneid. I was on a losing streak with these live streams. We cashed both live bets. We cashed the same game parlay at plus 475 just for $100. Cashed our $200 pregame bet. I did go back to my $200 unit size. It was $250 for a while, but I'm just having a mediocre season. No reason to pump up the unit size. So we are now. It's a funny situation. We lost on the Thursday night badly. Lost on the under. Lost on the Saints. We lost on the Bills and the Bucks. We're sitting there 0-4. It's dangerous. But we cashed Atlanta, Tampa Bay under 38. We cashed Pittsburgh plus 3. We cashed Pittsburgh, LA Rams under 44. We cashed Philadelphia at minus 2. We cashed the LA Chargers, KC under 48 somehow, some way. And that puts us in a decent situation, a shockingly decent situation. When I thought all was lost, all is not lost. We have a chance. And look at that Carlos Way from my guy, Flash. I love it. The Juvenile Phillies Turf, a race where you want that young Euro. I love it. Flash, I love it. And I've copied and pasted it right here. My guy, Flash. I love it. Ron Lofton on the Vikings first half plus 3.5, full game plus 7.5. Nice job getting that plus 7.5. All right. Let's talk about the situation we have on Tuesday. I did this show with Mikey M, who had the debut of his new show. Last call. It was awesome. So shout out and congratulations to Mikey M. We did the show together on Tuesday. Mel coming in with Purdy's action. Gagnon said 49ers had a bad week in the rain and with injuries. He says that Vikings. I can't say what he's written because we are trying to not get our advertising money stopped. So I got to be watchful for what I say. Saturated says, Jimmy, pick one for me, Ayuk or Kittle for anytime touchdown. Well, why don't you hear the breakdowns from our cappers in the chat, and then you can make that call. There's Troy Torrance in the house. Dominic Eskridge, now a member of We Be Pubbing. Dominic, respect. Dominic Eskridge in the fam. I love it. Thank you, Dominic. My guy, Fat Cat Ninja in the house. Smooth Bosky. Niners team total over 24.5. Purdy over 1.5 touchdowns. Kittle anytime touchdown. National tight end day. Cheers, Jimmy. I love it, Flash. We're going to talk all about it. So let's discuss what happened on Tuesday. I am betting against. Am I still blurry? Can somebody answer me that? Does it feel like I'm blurry? Somebody answer if I'm blurry. I'm betting against my San Francisco 49ers. That's fine. I have my 49ers cup and my 49ers hat. Who better than you to fade your team? Who better than you? Oh, that tastes real good. So I faded the San Francisco 49ers. I got +7 at -108, and I took the under 44. When CMC looked like he was going to be out, that total got down to as far as 42.5. We'll go over all the market moves. I feel good about it. And after the success of the same game parlay, I messed around with it today. So today they were going to give me a boost on a same game parlay, right? Give the junkie a little boost. But they would only give it to me for $40. But what I did was I changed my action. I was going to have the Vikings +6.5, the over 16.5, and Jordan Addison anytime touchdown. But then I got a boost. I tried to put it in for $100. It wouldn't let me. It was $40 boost. Again, I want it here instead of sending it in so we can talk about what they're offering as part of the fun. Then with the boost, I could bet it for 40 with the boost and then have 60 left over and then get the same numbers. So I brought it down. I'm on the under in this game. I brought the team total down to 13.5. So now I am Vikings +6.5, team total over 13.5, and Jordan Addison to score a touchdown. With the boost, a 30% profit boost, and then the regular 60. It's the exact same bet I made last night. $100 at +475. So that is my same game parlay. Brian Watson talking about the NBA tomorrow. We're very excited about that. Ronnie Lofton needs Diamondbacks money line to complete a 285 parlay with Tottenham money line. I love it. Tacky JP in the house. It is great to see you. And wow, look at that. Dan Kelly says Wembanyama to be top shot blocker down to 4-1. Wow. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Earl Sports Bet says, I don't know, ask Mike M about fading his team. Look, Mike M had to deal with the consequences of that. And maybe I'll have to deal with the consequences of this. You know, the important thing, and look, it's now because I have the double up on the total, there's $400 pre-flop on the game, 200 on each. But look, we make decisions, and I'll break down why I'm on this. We make the decisions, and then we have to live with the consequences. And that is life. That is life. And so, yes, I'm fading my 49ers with confidence. And I'm on the under 44. On our show on Tuesday, Mikey had the third leg of a teaser. It was Bills -3, which is already lost. I didn't realize that. Let me just exit that. Didn't look close enough at this teaser. Now I have. Let me tell you this, too. And look at Troy's same game parlay. Vikings +10.5, San Francisco money line under 49.5, and IU +60. That's a fun one. That's a real fun one, Troy. That's a fun one, dude. And this is all supposed to be fun. Right? It's all supposed to be fun what we do here. Let me tell you this. It was a tough day here at the house. And, dealing with the family issues. So now I got the kids on my own. And let me tell you, the opportunity to be here with you guys, I don't take lightly. I'm thankful. I'm so thankful. Cashing 839 yesterday felt good. And to come back, let's do it again right here, right now. And I'm so thankful to be here. So let's just start with a shot here and to thank you guys for being a part of this show and always lifting my spirits. It means a ton to me. So let's get to work. Cheers to you guys, the supporters of Pub Sports Radio. Oh, yes. All right, let's get to work. San Francisco 49ers 5-1, 2-1 on the road at the Minnesota Vikings 2-4, 0-3 at home. We're at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Let's get right into the line history. This total we'll start with is now juiced to the over 44. It's taking a wild road. Opened up at 44.5. I got in on the under 44 on Tuesday. Then on Monday at 10:30 p.m. last night, it dropped 43. That 43 got juiced to minus 111. There were 42.5s on the board, not at Pinnacle, but on the board. Then it started coming back. CMC was announced in, and now we're at 44, and the 44 is juiced to the over. So there is your total. From a side scenario, sort of a similar U-shaped movement. We opened up at 7, which is where I got in. I have a 7 with regular juice at minus 108. And then it moved to 6.5. That gave me confidence. Moved to 6.5. Then it moved back to 7. Back to 6.5. Back to 7. And right now, at 7:36 p.m., 6 minutes ago, it moved back to 6.5. I believe the Vikings are the sharp side in this game. From a total scenario, cash-wise, 32% of the tickets and 41% of the cash are on the under. I believe the under is the sharp side. 45% of the tickets and 47% of the cash is on the Vikings. So, Paul Clock cashed $9.96 last night. I like it, Paul. I like it a lot, and I will copy and paste everybody's action here. 49ers come in off their first loss of the season, 1917 at Cleveland, snapped their 15-game regular season winning streak. It was a costly loss. Deebo Samuel, we know, will be out at least 2 weeks with the shoulder issue, broken shoulder, blade, or whatever it is. Trent Williams, doubtful today. Trent Williams is doubtful. From an injury situation, Christian McCaffrey with his oblique injury is listed as questionable and will play tonight. Trent Williams with his ankle most likely won't. Dre Greenlaw with his hamstring most likely will. That's the 49ers situation. Ezra Cleveland is out, and he had started 45 straight games. Now, Dalton Risner is in. This guy's got 62 career starts. So, look, he's not Ezra Cleveland, but he's a pretty good backup. Then, a Caleb Evans is questionable with an oblique injury. That's a starting corner. I know he's going to be there. But Marcus Davenport was placed on the IR, and that hurts. That hurts badly because it puts all the pressure on Danielle Hunter, and he can't be a one-man crew. There's nobody knows who says Williams is ruled out. So, Kelly, no. They're using a child's iPad, man. It's a children's iPad. It's only children games on it. It's not just some dude's iPad. It's not just some dude's iPad, man. Okay. So, Brock Purdy suffered his first career regular season loss, and he didn't look good. There's always been questions around him. I think he's a very good quarterback. No, very good's a little much. I think he's a good quarterback who could be very good, has the potential to be very good. Brandon Ayuk caught 4 passes for 76 yards. He only threw for 125 yards. Thank God CMC is going to be there for how much of the game? We know that Shanny's first scripted plays are spectacular, but how many snaps can he play CMC, who's so important to this offense? With Deebo out, how many snaps can he give him and not get ripped apart in the media? 75% of the snaps? He can't play more than 80% of snaps coming off an oblique injury. And if he's not on the field, it's just Ayuk you got to worry about. Just Ayuk. They had scored 30 or more points in all 5 of their games to start the year. They're very good in the red zone. I thought those numbers would drop without CMC, but it won't. CMC will continue his crazy record streak of how many straight games with a touchdown. They're 4th in the league, 69.23% of their opportunities they're converting. We thought this would be the Elijah Mitchell and Jordan Mason show today, but CMC will be there. What happened to the 49ers defense last week? Well, you can have a bad game, still be a really good defense, and that's the situation. This team was averaging 64.2 rush yards allowed. All of a sudden, they allow 160 to the Browns, who didn't have Chubb out there. And now they have their second road game in a row. That's not easy. It's not easy. So, Dre Greenlaw has the hammy. CMC has the oblique. These are crucial players. 49ers have covered the spread in 11 of their last 12 games as favorites against NFC opponents. They've scored the first touchdown in every game this year. If you took the 49ers first quarter, you'd be laughing. They're first in NFL in points allowed per game this season against the Vikings team that just put up 19 points at Chicago. 12 first downs. They were 2 of 13 on third down in their first game without Justin Jefferson. Yes, they'll get better and get more comfortable without Justin Jefferson, but the under feels good here. Kirk Cousins, 21 to 31 for 181 yards. Hawkinson caught 6 passes for 50 yards. Osborne caught 4 for 48. Everybody knows that the reason why Addison had the opportunity for these huge games was because all the attention was being paid to Justin Jefferson. That's not the case here. All the attention is not going to be paid to Jordan Addison. If they do, KJ Osborne is going to get open. They're going to split it up. And Hawkinson, I don't think Addison will get even that much more attention than any other of the top 3 playmakers here. And Alexander Madison continues to struggle. Vikings are 32nd in the NFL in time of possession. That's why they're losing. But I believe that they can stay within a touchdown at home against a 49ers team on the second road game in a row, a team that I know very well, that I think just won't smash tonight. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. But I'm comfortable here. Now, you can talk all you want about what Cousins does on Monday nights and what Cousins does on these standalone games, and you can drop that rhetoric for days. But it's not just Cousins out there. This team is playing better than they did at the beginning of the year, and I just feel like the 49ers are a little vulnerable here. This is a win by a field goal and get the fuck out of Dodge. Jordan Hicks is a monster. Yes, Danielle Hunter is going to get too much attention. Yes, the Vikings haven't covered a spread in their last 8 games as underdogs against NFC opponents. I think 7 points is too much. That's what I think. 7 points is too much. I'm going to start copying and pasting all of the action in the chat so we can talk all about it. Joaquin Hill, I've got, and for everybody who missed me off the top, I have a same game parlay. We cashed it yesterday at plus 475. It's the same odds. It's the Vikings plus 6.5, Vikings team total over 13.5, and Jordan Addison anytime touchdown. Then my pregame action is the Vikings plus 6.5 or plus 7. 6.5 was part of the same game. Plus 7 and the under 44. Yes, I'm interested in the under 44, but I'm more interested in if the 49ers score first, I'll immediately bet the Vikings at a 10.5. That's my situation. I want to know what you guys are all on, but let's bring on our first guest. I'm going to go over all of your action. So while he's dropping his glory, I'm going to be copying and pasting. And your first guest of today's show is a capper that means a lot to me. He's from my adopted city, and he does all of the horse streams with me. He does any stream when I reach out and ask him. And he doesn't just come on, with a couple plays. He comes on with bombs. He's a player prop master, and he adds to any show he's a part of. Please welcome Mr. Spenny Penny Bombs to the show. Spenny, what's good?
How we doing, Jimmy? How we doing, chat? I see it's popping off in there with a bunch of plays going on tonight there. So I like a bunch of the looks that some of the people are dropping there. And yeah, we got a couple of plays that are ready and primed for this Monday night football game.
I love it. And so, Spenny, I'm going to have my head down. I will be writing down your action here right under Troy Torrance's action, Earl Sports Bets action. But I also want to copy and paste. So I'm going to have my head down, I'll be kind of working away. But Spenny, the floor is yours, my guy. The floor is yours. Take it away. How are you getting paid on the Monday Nighter?
Yeah, for sure. So we'll start off with something a little bit different that I don't think anybody else has really talked about tonight. I kind of like Ray McLeod over 14.5 receiving yards. He saw an uptick in usage last week when Debo was out. Played around 50% of the snaps. I think he's going to play at least around 60 to 70% of the snaps tonight. If they do some end arounds with him tonight as well, I will look to jump in live on his rushing and receiving yards because they wouldn't give me the combination of the two pregame. But I will take a shot on his over receiving yards at 14.5 minus 110. And then I'll look at something live for him as well. And then
McLeod to get you started, Spenny. What's next?
Yep. And then since seeing a lot of people on Kittle, we saw, Kittle had to sit out yesterday on National Tight End Day and watch all these other tight ends go off. So this Vikings defense isn't that great. I think definitely Kittle will be able to get his share of the ball, especially with Debo not in the middle of that field again today either. So so over 47.5 receiving yards for Kittle at minus 115. Then I took a little shot on his 60 plus receiving yards as well at plus 144. So I like those two there for Kittle.
Okay, got you locked in. Keep rolling.
And then your boy that you like as well, Jordan Addison, I like him as well. I think, again, like you were saying, I don't think he sees any other special attention compared to any of the other guys. I think it's kind of a shared thing, and they get their own kind of looks. I like Addison in the middle of the field. He's been super productive for them. So over 49.5 receiving yards at minus 110. And then also took a shot on his receptions at over 4.5 at plus 105.
If you cash those, I cash the touchdown.
I like his touchdown too. So
Keep rolling, Spenny. I like it.
yeah, so we'll go into the touchdowns then. Obviously, everybody wants to take McCaffrey, but I'm not sure how many snaps McCaffrey's going to play, if he's going to play a full workload. And then also, if San Francisco is out in the lead, we see some more Elijah Mitchell in the second half. So I like Elijah Mitchell touchdown at plus 175.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry, Elijah
it's all
Mitchell.
good. It's all
Oh,
good. And
keep
then I
rolling.
got Kittle touchdown as well at plus 200.
Okay, keep rolling.
Yeah, and then that sneaky play with Ray McCloud. So Ray McCloud plus 550 for a touchdown. And Osborne and Addison. So Osborne's plus 340 and Addison's plus 260.
Addison is plus 240. And what was the last one at plus 260?
Osborne's 340 and Addison's 260.
Oh, okay. 260 and Osborne is 340. Osborne plus 340. And what was Elijah Mitchell anytime touchdown?
175.
Plus 175. All right, I am copying and pasting action here from our cappers. So let's start going over everybody's action here in the chat. So also, Saturated said, Jimmy, pick one for me, Ayuk or Kittle. What would your answer be for that one? Because I see you have Kittle, you don't have Ayuk. I mean, that tells it. But why don't you?
Yeah. I like Kittle tonight. Like I said yesterday, he watched all these other tight ends go off yesterday. I think he didn't score last week. I think Kittle finds the end zone tonight.
Let's start going over action here from the cappers in the chat and discuss. First off, we touched on Troy being on the under. Paul Clock has Kittle anytime touchdown and Madison over 11.5 rush attempts. What is your expectation of Alexander Madison tonight? Spenny?
What's up, sorry?
What's your expectation of Alexander Madison tonight?
I don't. He hasn't shown anything this year. They brought in Akers, and Akers really hasn't been able to do. He had, I think, what, seven rushes last week. I don't know if they're trying to take it slow with him and get him involved in the offense slower or what, but I don't think they know what they're doing with this rush offense. I don't think they thought they were going to get it basically a Dalvin Cook 2.0 in Madison, and that's not what's happened with him so far. I don't really believe in them rushing the ball that much, considering they're probably going to be down in this game anyway. So Cousins is probably going to have to throw. And regardless, he already throws enough as it is anyways. So I don't see them being able to get a whole lot of going with Madison tonight.
And that's why they're last in the league in time of possession, which is so crucial against good football teams. Let's bring on your next guest, East Carolina Pirates, star of the primetime unders. Let's bring him on right now and hear what he thinks about this spot here, because I'm on it, but only full game. Please welcome Nicholas Earl. Nick, how are you?
Doing good. How are you?
I am good. What's your action this evening?
The first half under and the full game under. I kept it simple. I stay off the side. My numbers had about a half a point value towards the Niners. I had this game around a 7.5, so the 7 really wasn't that appealing to me. So no side for me in this one, just the first half full game under. Keeping it simple, paying more attention towards the hockey game tonight and the Astros. So
Well, why don't you touch on that while I'm copying and pasting everybody's action here? Why don't you touch on your looks in those two games?
Yeah, the hockey game's already gone off. It's, I believe, 1-1 at the end of the first period. I took a shot of plus 158 with Montreal in that spot against Buffalo. My numbers had Buffalo way less of a favorite than they were. I projected them around a 135, 140. And when I saw
you love this Habs team, man. I guess at the numbers that they're being opened up at, but you fucking love these guys.
La plus grande franchise dans la histoire du hockey.
Yes, I am higher. Yeah, I'm higher than most on this Canadiens team.
Not you, Earl, but that the general manager. Sorry, keep rolling.
But yeah, I did grab a piece of the Habs there tonight at plus 158. Like grand franchise, they say do hockey, whatever it was. I try my best. I don't know.
Talk to us about the ball game.
Huh?
Baseball.
Yeah. One last ride, and hopefully we'll get them into the World Series here. The Astros for me. First 5 minus 120, full game minus 125. If you look at Max Scherzer's track history as well with playoffs, the last 2 seasons, he is 2-7. This guy, when the moment is the brightest, he shits his pants. And I think that's what happens here in Game 7 tonight. I think the Astros get to him. I think he gets lit up. And the Astros, on the flip side, I saw the last 2 seasons, Javier is a perfect 6-0 in the postseason. So you get one guy who steps up when the moment is brightest versus a guy who shits his pants when the moment's brightest. So I'll take Javier in that matchup. Astros here for me, first 5 full game.
I got some baseball plays too, Jimmy.
Oh, I'd love to hear it. But we're going to have Razer Sharp picks, Sharpie, Big Ragu, Connor Mack, Noli Knows. We're going to have a bunch of different cappers on the show today. So you're going to hear looks across all sports here. Take it away, Spenny. What's your MLB action?
Yeah, again, you know me with these player props. I dive into a couple here with this Game 7. I like Jose Abreu, RBI at plus 195 and home run at plus 475. Good numbers across, I think, around 27, 27 plate appearances for Abreu. So I like that. I like the numbers that he has there. And he's been hitting well in these playoffs, especially in this series. So I like Abreu. And then a sneakier kind of play, a guy that has almost 70 plate appearances is Michael Brantley. So I like Michael Brantley. He's got good numbers across the board. Michael Brantley, RBI at plus 230 and home run at plus 725. So that's good for Houston. And then for Texas, I like Corey Seager, RBI plus 120, home run plus 290. And then Josh Jung plus 180 and plus 470 for RBI and home run.
Ooh, wow, you got a ton of action in that one. Ton of action. Smoke and Mirrors. I'm copying and pasting all the action, and Smoke and Mirrors is all buzzed up. His slot machine for $987. Ready to show my dick. It says ready to show my dick. Says let's go, fellas. I love this. Make America Great Again says 49ers second most publicly bet team all week after the Bills. We know how that worked out. Let's bring on our next guest. And I'm curious to hear his breakdown. He did not give it out on NFL PubHub. On NFL PubHub, only one capper moved on this game, and it was Mike M on the Niners minus 6.5 and Kittle touchdown plus 180. I'm trying so hard to not say it, because if I say it once, it's not gonna. I can't stop. But I feel like it is necessary at some point to mention it. I'm not going to say it yet because I won't be able to stop. Let's bring on. Let's bring on our next guest. California boy, now in Arizona, San Francisco 49er fan. I'm curious to hear what he thinks about me fading our boys. Please welcome Mr. Dave Rogers to the show. Dave, what up?
How's it going, boys?
Good. Your audio sounds a little different, a little stronger, a little clearer. You're in some is this just a different spot in your house?
No, I'm at a family's house down the street, but I'm in a very small room, so the acoustics are good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
they are. Yeah, nice to have you, Dave. Our Niners in effect here. How you getting paid here on Monday Night Football, Dave?
So I kicked this back and forth, and to be honest with you, the only way I can nudge myself to bet the Niners is to either buy it down to 6.5 or find a 6.5, and which you can do now because I think I saw plus money for 7. But the thing that pushed me over is the fanboy in me. I think the Niners are going to win this game. 7's too much. There's no value in the index that Nick and I do. The side's tough. In fact, I didn't even post last night when I did my plays the under. I ended up taking it today at 44, but I was unsure about that because people think of the Niners as such a great defensive team. They're one of the best offenses, if not the highest scoring. I think they're the highest scoring offense in the National Football League, and that's just because they run the West Coast offense. People don't think of dinking and dunking and running as high scoring, but when you're the Niners, that's what happens. But I did find 2 bets. One of them is super juiced now, but if you want to take it, Kirk Cousins has played 30 primetime games. He's thrown 27 interceptions, and the Niners, for opponents' interception rate percentage, is second in the league. They force the second most interceptions. So I got that at minus 130. It's up around minus 160 now, at least the side I was looking at. So, if you want to throw that in a parlay or bet it outright,
And can we touch on that for a second as well?
Yeah.
If there's no interception in the first half and the 49ers are up, I mean,
slam it. Yeah. Fucking slam it.
Plus, it'd be plus money too, probably.
Oh yeah, it will be.
Yeah,
it will be.
yeah.
It's
That's what I did yesterday with Tua.
Oh yeah, it's a thing of beauty.
Plus
It's
160 with that one.
Beauty. Okay, Dave. Cousins interception minus 130. You got that now. Juice to minus 160. Keep rolling.
And then the under 44 at minus 110. Have to keep taking it. Didn't think last night everyone was so scared of these 2 high flying teams. Look what happened. Even if they kicked a field goal there at the end instead of kneeling, it still would have hit by the hook. So It's a thing. It's still a thing, and people want to downplay it. And there's all these guys that want to be, hey, I'm the guy that's finally going to bet the next 3 games and aren't going to be unders. Well, let them bet. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say scoreboard for a season and a half, and then I'm going to show them my bank account.
No, I respect that. What do you think of Nicholas taking the first half and the full game unders?
What do I think about Nicholas or the bet?
The bet.
Oh, that's I don't know what the strategy was. He started to change it up. It's been fine, I guess. I don't really know, but for whatever reason he got greedy or something. I don't know.
Well, if it was hitting at that high of a rate, I thought why not try to expand it out?
But I think you're hedging though because you're splitting your bet, right?
No,
you're betting a full unit on each.
0.7 units each. My NFL bets are 0.7 units
That's
each.
Cool. That's cool.
And I put 0.7 each on them like they're a bet. Yeah.
Well, we're getting a ton of action coming in. We still have 16 minutes before we pop off here. I'm copying and pasting everything that's coming in, and we have our next guest ready to rock. But we have a quick question from Saturated for you, Spenny. He says, What does Spenny think about KJ Osborne receiving yards?
What is that, like the 30? I think it's 30. I think I saw it at 39 or 40. I don't hate it. I think, like we talked about earlier, San Fran's probably going to be up, especially in the second half, and they're going to have to keep throwing the ball like they always do. And so I could definitely get behind Osborne receiving yards as well. Because I definitely like him sneaking in for a touchdown. 41.5. Yeah, I don't mind that at all.
Let's bring on our next guest. He is the star of our biggest hit show on our channel, Hitting the Books, alongside Connor Mack. By the way, C-Mac has dropped a couple spots here into our chat. One is Jennings over 26.5 yards. We're going to go over all of the action that's been dropped in our chat here shortly. But let's bring on our next guest from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada's black and yellow. Please welcome Mr. Ian Cameron to the show. Bobano, what's good, my man?
Good to be with you guys. Ready for Monday Night Football yet again.
Yet again. Let's get right into the cash. How are you getting paid, Bobano?
Yeah, I'm on the Niners, but I'm on them at minus 6.5. I'm pretty damn sure that number's not available at the moment. I think it's pretty much 7 across the board here in this one. I mean, it's a really good team off a loss, and a loss where there was bad weather. Players are dropping to injury left and right, like McCaffrey and Samuel, and they've got obviously a very, very beatable Minnesota Vikings team that, quite frankly, when they played good teams, it hasn't been pretty. for the Minnesota Vikings. So it's a really nice bounce back situation for the Niners. I didn't bet the total in this game. I do have a bunch of props that I actually like. And there are a couple shots that I'm taking here as well with some touchdown props. And I know on the hockey side of things, these big plus price props have been doing quite well. There's a couple here in football on this game tonight that we're looking at. The main props, we've got Brandon Ayuk for over 4.5 receptions, minus 150. And we have him over 73.5 receiving yards at minus 110. Obviously, he's the number one receiver now with Samuel out, and you're going to see probably him involved in this offense quite a bit. Not to mention Purdy's had some nice rapport with Brandon Ayuk from the very beginning. So his props are good. I'm on the touchdown props for Ayuk at plus 150. George Kittle as well. You're a Kittle. There we go. Got to get that in there. That's plus 185. Had to get that in there to score a touchdown as well.
What was Ayuk?
Yeah, what was that?
Sorry, what was Ayuk's?
Plus 150.
Okay, thank you. Keep rolling, my man.
Yeah, Kittle
did
plus
you bet Kittle just to be able to say that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Well, no, Kittle's going to be, I think, getting the end zone.
I think so.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at what he did against Dallas a couple weeks ago. We remember the great game there he had. So I think good chance here to get in the end zone in this game. I'm on both QBs over passing yards tonight. Brock Purdy over 240.5, minus 110. And Kirk Cousins over 237.5, minus 112. In those two, and really Kirk Cousins is the one that I really like because look, they're going to probably be behind most of this game and have to throw, and they can't run the ball. They haven't been able to run the football all year. So how the hell are they going to try to move the ball? Probably through the air, probably because they're trailing later in the game. Kirk Cousins INT minus 125. He's going to throw one, I think, tonight against this defense. I know he's had a couple of games now where he's played clean football, no turnovers. I think tonight's going to be one of those nights where he has one. And what else? There's, I think, something. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take a shot at 14.5 receiving yards over for San Francisco with Ray McLeod. You know, I think this is definitely someone that's going to – look, everyone's moving up the depth chart for the 49ers, and I think this is the guy that might be the most productive receiver for the Niners outside of Ayuk.
Did I just cash a Seager home run? Sorry.
Yep. All right.
Seager home run, baby. Let's go. Sorry.
Wow.
Good start.
What's
Go
the
Texas.
score?
Yeah,
Bad
go
start.
Texas.
Bad start.
Solo?
Bad start. Oh, we're
Solo
split
shot?
Yeah.
here.
Solo.
Wow. What, God, there's so much on the line tonight, man.
Wow. Rangers took the World Series. Imagine that.
That's
Seager
early.
homer.
It's early. Lots of baseball.
No,
left.
that's what this is. This is
That first run is big. Just look at Arizona, Philly, obviously.
What's the score in that one right now?
5-1.
5-1.
Is it over?
Still for, yep,
It's over.
5-1 for Arizona. And then a couple touchdown props that I took. I mentioned McLeod over 14.5 receiving yards. I couldn't turn down plus 650 on him to get a touchdown tonight in this game as well. And I think he's going to be someone. And Ronnie Bell's the other one I took a shot with at 9-1. For the San Francisco 49ers as well. There's someone that's all gotten some looks around the goal line for San Francisco and for Shanahan. So those are the big swing for the fences touchdown props right there.
Bell is plus 900 and McLeod's what?
650.
Plus
Nice.
6.
I got Ray for a touchdown too. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, I am copying and pasting. I'm you know what? Let's start going over everybody's action now. Okay. You know what? I've got to, as you guys know, I'm here taking care of the kids alone. I'm getting the call from the Wild. Okay, so I will be right back. So Bobano, take over. Bobano, Spenny, Nicholas, Earl, and Dave Rogers. Love having you guys on screen, and I want to talk about everybody's action. So I'll be right back. So take over, guys, and I'll be right back. Thank you.
There you go. That's what happens when you're a dad, and I'm not. You got to leave the show.
So what's the moral of that story, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
Don't have
I think there's a little upheaval going on in the home front right now. That's what it means, pretty much. But 5-1, it's a final just now. Arizona has beaten the Philadelphia Phillies. We will have 2 Game 7s in the league championship series. Of course, we got Texas Houston in Game 7 in the AL right now. And tomorrow night at 8 p.m., we will have NLCS Game 7 between the Diamondbacks and the Phillies. God, this Diamondbacks team, man, no quit in this young team. Just scrappy, feisty. They're not going to. We'll decide when our season's over. Not everybody else telling us we had no shot. Basically, coming back to Philadelphia for the 2 games. So very impressive. Merrill Kelly did a nice job. And let's be real. It wasn't Aaron Nola's best start today. He struggled, gave up
Those
the 3
back-to-back
runs.
homers.
And even after that, like he was trying to settle in. He was getting behind in the count constantly. And you could tell right away, he just didn't have his best stuff right from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching the game earlier. They're like, wow, Aaron Nola's really dialed in. Home run, walk.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
really?
that's exactly what they said. They're like, he looks really dialed in, and then boom, home run, back-to-back home run, base hit, or he gave up a walk and then a base hit.
I find it amazing a pitcher can just mow it down like he did in the first inning. 3 strikeouts, strike out the side, and then that second inning happens. It's like, how do you go from that to that so quickly?
Yeah,
so the Phillies also proved they're mortal at home.
Yeah, first home loss. Yeah, in the postseason. Yeah, that's a sad-looking group leaving that stadium. Wow. Sight for sore eyes because they've been just partying and loud and raucous.
I low-key hope the Arizona Diamondbacks win Game 7.
Oh, yeah, pressure's on Philly now. Pressure shifts all the way to Philly now.
As a Mets guy, I hope that the Phillies lose this game so bad to shut them up. Yeah. I don't know how I'm betting Game 7 yet. I've been on the Phillies every single game this postseason. I don't know if I'm betting on Game 7 or not.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I won't be laying any kind of price with Philly. If I bet Philly in some form, it'll be team total. It'll be some of the pitching props maybe for tomorrow's game. That's what I'd be probably more interested in for.
As a Jays fan, it's like it almost feels inevitable that Arizona's going to make the World Series now because of the Moreno and Gurriel trade, and Moreno's probably going to have like the game-winning hit or some shit tomorrow.
You know what's funny, Spenny, is that you would have said to me midway through the season, okay, Phillies are down to their final game maybe of the season, and Ranger Suarez is pitching it for them. I'm like, uh-oh, that's trouble. He's actually been amazing here in the playoffs. So we'll see if he can be the guy. Yeah,
he was really tough.
Maybe a first 500 tomorrow.
Yeah, I could see
Game
that.
7, the nerves are there. Maybe.
That's the only reason I didn't bet the over in the Texas-Houston game tonight. I don't love betting Game 7s over.
I know.
Honestly.
Honestly, I could have stayed off this game tonight and still been fine because I have Houston futures.
Yeah. And this took huge money, by the way, for the under. This opened at 10 all the way down to 9 in this Texas-Houston game. A full run. And it even showed some 8.5s in a couple books. So run and a half move in some places. All right, I'm just checking. I think we haven't started.
They scored another run, 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 Rangers. Wow.
Who got the RBI?
I'm just looking right now.
I hate fucking Garcia. He's annoying.
Adolis?
Adolis, I think. Yeah.
He's been on fire. His RBI was like minus 105. Though I was like, I'm not touching that. I don't want that.
The guy was watching it as he goes off the wall. What an asshole! He hits one off the wall and gets a single. You prick.
Yeah, he's getting a little too big for his fucking britches, that guy, a little bit. He's playing well, but come on.
Good job. You pimped a single.
Yeah. That I don't like. Play the game. Yeah.
Yeah, he just sat there for a second and watched it.
Yeah, really.
That's why he got beaned the last time.
Yep.
No, that wasn't on purpose.
Yeah.
You really think they're going to hit him down 2 runs in the 8th inning of a, basically kind of like a do-or-die Game 5 type of situation?
Why not?
Like, really?
Why not?
Fucking stupid people actually.
They could have just walked him anyway. Why not just plunk him, and then they got out of the inning anyway?
I think if they were ahead, they wouldn't have plunked him. But because they were behind, they figured, it's probably not coming back anyway, maybe. And they figured, let's take our shot and maybe hit him. Yeah.
He steals.
God
damn.
My gosh, Christian Javier, have a shaky start, why don't you?
Yeah, he can't hit the strike zone right now.
Yeah, he's been Mr. Postseason, too. This is pretty shocking. But he wasn't great in the regular season. That's the funny thing, is the regular season he had some problems.
Yeah, D-Gen dude in the chat
Football
saying Dodgers best team in baseball. Yeah, I think they're playing the Braves Game 7 in Cancun right now.
Yep. All right, we are just about to kick off. Yep. Yeah. Here we go. It is the NFL live stream, so I'll try to maintain as much focus on that as possible. But this is a Game 7 in that other sport, so we got to acknowledge that it exists for all you people that just all of a sudden baseball doesn't exist at this time of year because football's going on.
First and third, 1 out. Mish Garver just single.
This is ridiculous.
I'd like to go over everybody's action here. I'm back. Thank you for
3-0. Did he?
Jesus, 3-0.
Did he steal a home plate? Did he throw the ball away?
Let me just see.
Wow. Let's go over everybody's
No,
action.
he scored on the play. He scored on the play. It wasn't 1st and 3rd. He scored.
No.
Of course
Oh, he
fucking
scored. Okay,
He
okay.
scored on the last hit. Yeah.
Okay.
3-0
It said
Rangers.
1st and 3rd.
Yeah.
Here we go. And our guy LJ at the game, at game 7 right now.
Oh my gosh.
Paul Clock is on Kittle anytime touchdown. Madison over 11.5 rush attempts. There's Banana Boat in the house. Russia, Joseph Thompson, Boogeyman, Andrew G, Mel. Great to see all of you guys. Ron Lofton's on the Vikes plus 3.5 full game plus 7.5. Mel is on Purdy over 5.5 rush yards. Medalist over 5.5 tackles and assists. And Madison under 45.5 rush yards. That's a really interesting look that I think Troy's on as well. But we'll figure that out in a second. Smooth Bosky. Niners team total over 24.5. Purdy over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Kittle anytime touchdown. Dana Delp, Kittle and Hawkinson over 80 combined at even money. Kittle anytime touchdown. Osborne over 39.5 receiving yards and the under 44.5. Doug C is on the Niners money line parlay with the Bills. There's my guy Von Polo in the house. Saturated says the Vikings haven't covered at home in their last 6 games. That will change here. Paul Clock is on Cousins over 23.5 completions. Saturated, that's baseball, but the football he's on is Purdy over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Madison under 44.5 rushing, and Ayuk anytime touchdown. Cousins interception. Plus is on the Vikings plus 7 with me. 40-ounce beer belly dudes on the first half under 22.5 and is looking to get in live on a side. Joseph Thompson is on Cousins over a half interception and Kittle over 41 and Addison over 43 yards. That's the same game parlay for Joe T at plus 209. Saturated is on Danielle Hunter over a half sack. Ronnie Lofton
Kirk Cousins interception, baby. That was fast.
Oh my God.
You've already started?
Yeah. Holy crap.
Where's the fucking Staples button? That was easy.
That was easy. Yeah, where's that thing?
Where's the fucking button?
I thought it was 8:20 start.
No, 8:15.
There we go.
That was easy. That's
Where did they get picked at?
Just be shy of midfield.
Well, or was that a simultaneous catch? Because if
Did
it's
Texas just score again?
I fucking hope not.
If it's a simultaneous catch, it goes to the offense. I'm behind, so.
I'm so done with
I
baseball.
think that's a Viking.
You know what? It slid loose after the initial battle for it, and he got it, and then the receiver tried to get it back again.
Oh, okay.
That is.
But if he didn't have control over it, then it's still an interception.
And a big gain, 10 yards, first down. And Kittle.
Wow.
There we go.
That was fast.
No, 1st and 3rd. Okay.
God damn.
Now it's time to put these fuckers
Fucking
away,
pull
Sam.
Javier, please. This guy's a fucking
Yeah.
bomb. 6
Wow.
on the playoffs, and you shit yourself on this game? Really?
Jeez, I had another 2 pages of action from all our cappers in the chat, but we'll go over everybody's action here as the game goes on. Wow, immediate change to 8.5, total at 44.5.
Oh, good old Kirk Cousins on primetime.
So what's the score in the Rangers game?
First down,
3-0.
Ayuk. Here we
3-0
go.
bad guys.
Yeah.
All right. I've marked out as losers. I'm done with baseball for the year. Fuck it.
Not flesh on. Were you talking about the Cousins bet, or are you talking about a fucking baseball bet?
Go, Mike on Niners first half. Got to feel good about what's happened here. 66 Slammy, great to see you.
I didn't
Yeah,
think
they
it would be
pulled
that
out.
fast with the INT prop.
They pulled Javier.
Yeah. You have to. You can't just let them keep giving up runs in the first inning. You're already dead before they're already dead before they even first at bat. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that
Juwan
was
Jennings got about at 9, so they're in the red zone.
And that was
Albano zone
C-Max.
already.
That was C-Max.
I need big game Scherzer
Wow.
tonight.
Wow, this is wild. Okay, we are in the Bobano zone. Take it away, Bobano.
Yeah, here we go off that interception by Kirk Cousins that nobody could have seen happening in this football game. 2nd and 1 from the 19-yard line here for San Francisco, who have been great. An opening drive touchdown for San Francisco in 3 straight games. They're looking to make it 4 straight. 2nd and 1 at the 19. The handoff to McCaffrey, playing through that oblique, and he gets to the 15-yard line for a first down.
Wow.
I wouldn't be if the Niners really go up, here second half, Cousins to get another interception might be a look too.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, double dip, perhaps. Yeah.
Yeah, if he
Razer
doesn't throw a second one before half, and then
Razer Sharp Picks will be with us in 10 minutes. He's also on the under 44.
Nice.
All right, Bobano, take us home.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Niners at the 15. They give it again to Christian McCaffrey. Cuts inside, makes a nice move. Ball comes out.
Yeah!
And it's the Vikings ball, I believe.
No
It is.
way. Best for the unders.
That's definitely Minnesota ball. It is.
Oh, McCaffrey, bro. What are you doing?
CM, don't.
McCaffrey, it doesn't look like he's sure that he fumbled, but I think he did.
Let's see.
Wow. Wow, you think he might have been down?
Yeah, well, we're going to find. I thought it came out before. I thought it was a fumble.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was a fumble from the naked eye.
Yep.
Wow.
It's definitely 100% a fumble.
Wow,
Oh, yeah,
McCaffrey.
it is. That's Minnesota ball. So under bettors there. Holy shit. You are very
McCaffrey.
Now let's get a nice long drive here.
You mother.
Runs.
Now that's a product of a guy that plus hasn't practiced much all week. Let's not forget that. He was limited. He had one practice day all week, and that's the risky one sometimes. You know, a guy that's playing through an injury, doesn't practice all week other than a limited basis, I think, on Saturday. He gets in there, and look at that, fumbles. And you never see that out of McCaffrey.
What up, Jedi? I haven't given enough of the cappers in the chat love, but thank you guys for being here. I'm kind of double duty at a family issue, so I got the kids here alone. And Dominic St. Marie says, regardless of the fumble, just catch the first team to run an offensive play in the red zone. There's Jessica Easton in the house. John Cup says he fumbled. While we're on this commercial break, I can talk about more of the action from their cappers in the chat. Andrew Collier on the Cousins over 36.5 pass attempts. I think we'll see a few more here. Dan Kelly on the same game parlay with Purdy under 241.5 passing yards. Minnesota +3. Minnesota team total over 17.5. There's occupancy in the house. Great to see you. So then we have Nunya is on Ayuk anytime touchdown, Kittle anytime touchdown, San Francisco first half money line at +675. Patrick Buelna is on Daniil Hunter over a half sack. Smoke and Mirror says Brock Purdy first touchdown at 23-1. And here, Kittle first touchdown, 750 and under 44. Mel says, Jimmy, there's nothing wrong with fading your own team. Just ask Nick about me fading my Avs tomorrow.
I don't agree with that.
Harold Williams is on 49ers -3.5 first half.
There gets my Islanders. I don't agree with that.
Kittle anytime touchdown. Kittle over 48.5 receiving yards. And the Hawkins over 51.5 receiving yards. Coins on the over 40. Oh, no, it's just saying the 44.5 is showing over. Madison under 44.5 rush yards for Troy Torrance. And Joe T is on any defensive or special team touchdown at +202. Kadesh is on Addison at +260. And Mel's same game parlays Niners leading at the half and win by -2.5. That's a -125. Mark Schumacher's on the Vikings +7, the under 44. That together with the Vikings +7 under 44, 150 to win 525 for our guy Mark Schumacher. Rebecca Evans is our guy Nordy. Great to see you. No coin. I got the under 44 flat. I got that on Tuesday. All right, we are back in business. Couple turnovers here early. Live total at 41.5, spread at 6.5, and Madison doing what he does, which is squat ass nothing.
Texas got out of the inning, 3-0.
About time.
Phil Mayton, a nice job by him.
Yeah.
That's going to be an interesting assignment now for Dusty Baker trying to make it.
He's got to piece the bullpen like this together for 9 innings. That's not going to be easy.
Oof. Big play in the back.
And you just gave a fucking bulldog mentality pitcher like Max Scherzer a 3-0 lead. You don't think that guy's fucking fired up and full of adrenaline right now?
Yeah, exactly.
Big game Max Scherzer. We know he always steps up when it's
That's true.
Oh, someone's bitter.
Yeah.
You get the anger in that one?
Yeah. Just ask him about DeGrom, too.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, if the Rangers win a World Series, Nick's going to be in a bad mood for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Cousins got hit as he threw and almost threw another pick.
I thought we were screwed when I saw him get hit there. There's Dabra Cadabra, Sky Dragon in the house. Great to see you guys.
Like San Francisco's gonna have to turn it over a million times for Minnesota to win this game.
Well, we don't need them to win. No one's
Yeah.
asking for that. We just
Yeah.
need them to cover.
No, I'm talking about win. Cover is a different story, but win, yeah. San Francisco's got to have implosions and penalties and so many mistakes because driving the ball with
first down
Cousins
there.
not going to be. There's Hawkinson first down.
Come on, why are we freezing?
Hawkinson's the guy that's actually a good prop guy on the Vikings side because Cousins
I
always.
just didn't like San Francisco's done well against tight ends this year. Like they have mainly shut them down most of the year, so that's the only reason I didn't take him too much tonight. But
Live
Kirk
total
doesn't try
at
and go to
40
him for
and a
sure.
half, spread at 5.5. What a wild start. Oh, God. Ugh, very
That's
rare
good,
you see
yeah.
tough guys in gold pants, but tonight.
Yeah, that's San Francisco now. Yeah.
Oh, is Mark Schumacher look at 15 minutes, no score. Harold Williams is Hawk over 51.5. There's my guy, the nuke worker in the house.
There's Addison.
So we've been talking, by the way, because of the Easter mistake that we made for Pubapalooza. So expect the change of date. And I hate that we've been talking about the date for so long, but we can't have it on Easter weekend. So expect the week before that. We're going to verify it, and then we're going to have the thumbnails and do it this week so that it's just done and locked. And thank you, Jedi, for telling us that was Easter weekend. I don't know how we didn't realize that.
Catch that? The Addison again, nice catch.
No one wants to get up on Sunday morning and have to go to church anyway.
So when is that? Next year in April? Or
Can you imagine?
No, it's going to be March 24th,
March. Okay.
25th, 26th,
Yeah.
the weekend before that.
Okay.
for the church goers, fucking staying up till 3 in the morning playing poker, and then having to put on your Sunday's best, and you know.
And where are you doing that? Down in San Antonio again?
Yeah, man, you got to come this year.
Yeah, I'll definitely try and come this year for sure.
Roll out with Gokster and I, man. Play NBA Jam all night here, and we'll roll out, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to get Nuke Worker. Nuke Worker's like, I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna go over at your
just
house.
fly himself.
I'll be at the hotel by the airport. I was like, no,
Yeah.
man, stay over. But we'll see if he wants to. But I don't blame him. You know?
So funny.
It made me laugh. All right, big 2nd and 5 here. Vikings getting out of their own end zone. This is just heaven.
Guys, please don't make my joke into a religious thing. It was a joke. I shouldn't have brought it up, but just chillax. Surprised with all the dick and poop jokes that I do. That's the one I'm going to get in trouble for, you know? Shit.
All right.
Did San Fran jump?
Yeah, they called it encroachment on the Niners. Yep.
Why are they still saying 1st and 10?
It's a 2nd and 5. Yeah, automatic first down. 5 yards results in a first down.
Oh, okay. I feel like yeah, my
2nd and 5.
bad.
Yeah, they're out to midfield. They've already done a nice job.
Come on, let's
getting out
go.
of bad
Catch
field
it.
position. Hawkinson again. Wow, what's this pass coverage here for San Fran inside
We
the
got-
30?
We got a bunch of our guys on Hawkinson over.
Yeah, and again, Niners are not bad against tight ends. Well,
Ron
take away
Crawford,
the knot right now.
Ron Crawford, we
Yeah.
would want you to play on Sunday night. So let us know how we can facilitate that. Right after the comic, we'd want your band to play. Oh, sorry, Smoke. I'll give you the exact date. It's the the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but don't leave until the Monday. Fly in on the Thursday, leave on the Monday.
Oh, we're going to get a performance there from Ronnie, huh? That's good. What is this,
Oh, yeah.
penalty on
And
Minnesota?
Luke, we're going to get a bunch of guys. But, yeah, we need the band. So let us know how we can help facilitate that, Ron. So here, I'll give you guys the exact date now. So we're switching it here. Nordy says he's a grown man too, but NBA Jam at Jimmy sounds like a great idea. It is really fun, but I dominate.
It's a
But
good
I'll
time.
take the worst team. So it's March. Sorry. Sorry, it's March 22nd, 23rd, 24th. We fly in on the 21st and we leave on the 25th. And we're gonna put everything out this week. Oh, it has to be tournament. Yeah, that's what it is, Bo. It's Super Nintendo Tournament Edition. I love that you did, Londo. No, I'm not doing I got the big score sitting here. Yeah, second weekend of Magnus, Kevin. It's perfect timing. The meetup's in San Antonio, Brad. It's magic, absolute magic. We got the best
some decent round.
We got the best crew. We're so eclectic. But it's mad. It's like you meet these guys you've been capping with for years, and it's like you've known them for
exactly
20 years.
It's really true. Yeah,
Madison's going over 44.5. He's already at 35.
You're moving it up or back?
Back
a week. Yep. All right, we got the red zone here. Minnesota in the red zone. 3rd and 2, I should say, at the 20 right now for Minnesota. All right, Cousins looking
Addison
to the end zone. Touchdown, Jordan Addison.
Yeah. Let's go, baby.
You guys had us
Addison, baby, cash it. Man. Let's go.
Dave, I last night I dropped
plus 260.
I dropped my first same game parlay. Just because I'd lost 4 straight live shows in a row. So
35 yards for him too.
I cashed the same game parlay last night, and so I'm on it again. Same deal, just $100 at plus 475. Addison touchdown, Vikings plus 6.5, and Vikings team total over 13.5.
That's that. Well, you just hit the hardest fucking leg, so there you go.
Yeah.
And so we get to do the very enjoyable. I can't believe it. I should have been doing this all along. I don't know.
You're sure Brayu RBI.
They're already.
Let's go, Brayu RBI. Oh, we're rolling, baby. Let's go.
3-1.
Hey there, Scherzer.
Here come the Astros, baby. And there's only one out, 1st and 3rd right now. Yeah.
They're offering me $334 on the
and a Brayu RBI. Let's fucking go.
For what's the total payout?
If it hits? 575. It's the same deal as last night. I'm not going to take it.
No, I wouldn't take it.
Oh God, I didn't take it last time. I'm not going to, because you nailed it. That the hardest part was just taking care of. I'll have lots of opportunities if I want to do something.
Oh yeah. You'll
and a double play.
There's a lot of ways you'll get the same amount of money to cash out, and even if you're losing one side or winning the other, like you're in a good spot.
KD cashing it too.
Double play. Fuck.
Let's go.
Oh, Russia just got 18-1 on Addison first touchdown.
Wow, first touchdown for Addison.
Ooh-wee. Look at that. God damn. It's funny how this handling the ebbs and flows of what we do is the most difficult thing.
Yep.
And Jesus, I got off to that monster start here on the live streams, and then 4 straight shows, which is 2 full weekends of losing live bets, and then trying to switch it up last night with the same game parlay, and then understanding that we go hammer it again. But I'm not there yet. But good God,
Hunter Brown's gonna be pitching for the Astros.
Good God. So right now, 49ers minus 2.5 for those of you looking for a spot on the Niners. Live total of 44.5. Al Cervic let's get to the end of the road, man. But it sure has been adding to the fun of these live streams because it's just $100 bet, which is my same live unit. And I needed to shake it up. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Down to 7. 7-11.
Let's go.
Today was a good day. Oh, Addison. He's the only guy I wanted.
He's a good player. He was great at Pitt.
He's on my fantasy team, too. I love it. I needed that touchdown.
It just felt like tonight, especially after his sort of poor performance last week, that there was no reason to pay Addison any more attention than you'd pay Osborne.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Whereas generally with the Vikings, you put all your attention on Jefferson, which opens up Addison.
Yeah.
And Addison's typically more of a slot guy anyway, so he's not that outside. They can move him around a lot more. They can do things with him.
Let's go. Oh, Rebecca. Sorry, Nordy. I got the boost for the 30% boost, so I took the team total down. They would only let me bet $40 on the boost, so I took the team total to get the exact same line. I took the team total down from 16.5 to 13.5. So I have Addison touchdown, Vikings team total over 13.5, and Vikings plus 6.5.
Is this a sober Monday night, Jimmy? Because you're fathering.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, let's
That's good. Yeah. It's any good dad.
let's have a drink.
I'm drinking anyway.
Let's do it. I did just celebrate on my own for.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'd like to do it again. Dave, the Niners can come back, but we don't look, if we want to get in on Niners future.
I'm waiting for them to get stopped right here.
But we also want them to lose tonight.
Lose again?
No,
if you want to get on Niners futures, I couldn't get in on them. They're too low.
Yeah, I'm not a futures guy. I want to see them win. That's just me.
No, look, money talks.
Yeah.
I need the purple people eaters tonight, Dave. David, it's great to see you. We got Bobano, Spenny, Nicholas Earl, Dave Rogers, and LJ was going to be on the show. He's at game 7 of the ALCS this evening, but we have Razer Sharp picks joining us. Noli knows Long Beach, California in the house. Connor Mack from Vegas.
Yep.
So let's go. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Let's get that cash, man.
Get that cash. Yep. Good start for the Vikings. The one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people leader. They're off to a good start. Yeah.
Christopher Tatum, there's still a lot of talk about. Ron Crawford says we left the last weekend open specifically for Pub 3. Unfortunately, we're playing the casino the 25th, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Fuck. Okay. Noli says get a Vikings jersey already. You know what? That sucks, Ron. Okay, I'll talk to the squad about it. Oh, nice, KD. I love it. Oh, yeah, Mark, you're in business. But we need the Vikings to do something here. You know, DG, I've got no 49ers futures, man.
I wasn't much better, 1-4 in the contest there, so don't feel bad there, Nuke.
I continue
2
to
and
do
3
what I
this
do.
week.
Yeah.
3 and 2.
I'm 1-3, but I have the Vikings
to go 2-3, which is big swing.
Yeah.
I'm so mad at myself. I ended up taking the Colts in the contest, but I didn't bet them actually, and I knew I should have.
Oh, see, I was the opposite.
I bet the Colts live. I got out of the Browns once Watson got hurt. I'm like, I'm not sticking around with Walker in the game.
I screwed it up. This was the first week in the Cappers contest where I had way too many sides that I liked.
Yeah.
And then I took the Browns. I didn't even want them, but because of the market move and Deshaun, and so I took the Steelers off.
I think I'm still sitting like 7th place though. 18, 14, and 2 or something like that.
The good thing though is that the top group had tough. You know, in any pool that you're in, everybody had tough weeks.
Yeah.
But the top group in our contest had really tough weeks, so they kind of came back to the pack.
Yeah, which is what you need. You need the top group to have bad weeks.
I'm a solid 18 and 17.
Trim the
right now.
deficit.
I don't even know where I'm
is a fine spot to be in, Nick. It really is.
I've been hovering around equal 500 the entire year. Like I'm 3-2 in 1 week, 2-3 the next.
Whoever had Jennings, he probably just cashed their bet.
Well, C-Mac gave that out.
Yeah.
Stop here and a punt.
Niners are across midfield, but incomplete, 2nd and 10.
All right, Mikey M, star of the Pimp Slap play today, had the debut of his show.
Ooh,
his big show.
Which is like a betting pregame show, that Mike's show now at 6. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah,
it's great.
It'll look like you got right.
Get him.
Oh, Purdy
Oh.
got away. Fantastic job.
Look at
He's
him
going to get a
go.
lot now. He got away. Still
Wow.
going. Down
There's
to-
Mel's over 5.5.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Great call on the rushing yards. Yeah,
Wow.
he hit it. and then some.
Mel is a killer.
Yeah.
Mel's a great capper. Wow.
People sleep on that with Purdy. You think you had him for the sack. You think you've covered everything downfield, but nope, there he goes.
Sorry, Razer. I was sure I sent it to you.
Good for him. Way to sneak through.
Sorry, Razer. My bad.
He's got a deceiving speed.
Yeah, he does.
There's a nice throw to or a nice little quick pass to Ayuk.
All right, we have 34 seconds left in the quarter here.
Kirk Cousins going to have to play well tonight because, Niners were probably going to score if not for the turnover on that first drive. Here they're moving again.
Mm-hmm.
So Kirk's got to have a good night. More like that first drive he had.
Madison looked really good, actually. He's already almost at he's at 35 or 40 rush yards already.
That I did
not think that was going to happen.
Yep. And McCaffrey only gets a yard there. So, yeah, they've actually ran the football with more success so far than San Fran. Yep.
Definitely, yeah.
Wow, it's for my action, this was a perfect first quarter.
Yes.
Just fucking perfect, dude.
God. The only points were Minnesota points. The under's still in a pretty.
Yeah, and Addison got the touchdown for the SGP.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yep.
Kirk Cousins throws an interception in 2 minutes. I mean, what? I mean,
yeah, that 2 minutes.
And then McCaffrey fumbles. That was crazy.
We need another fumble.
We need to tread lightly now because it's I don't know.
It's funny they're offering me less than they were. I guess because the 49ers are driving. Well, I'm not taking it.
But if you end up hitting that team total early enough in the game, then even if the 49ers are winning, they might offer you a decent cash out spot.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Yeah, totally with you. And the only reason why I took the 13.5 and not the 16.5 was because of that boost for the 30% boost. They only limited that to $40, but I was like, okay. This is I've tried to keep everything clean, but I also need a spark, and I need a spark on these shows. It's one thing to be up 100, 200, 300, $400 on these shows, but what about getting up 800 like we did last night, 839? Like now we're talking.
That's good profit. Yep.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna do this. Let's wait till this plays out. But even if I lose, I still think I'm gonna do this. Just $100 SGP with the $100 live bet. Oh shit. Oh god. I think I'm gonna have to bounce here in a second. There's our guy TJ. Says I wanted to go this year, but I moved to Syracuse the first week of March and don't think I can make a trip that soon. Okay, are you guys all saying that it's better off? We're better off the week after? Are you guys all saying that we were better off the week after Easter in the first week of April, what would be the Final Four?
Are we worried about? I mean, are we worried about there not being a ton of? I mean, there's still going to be a ton of action.
If it's the Final Four, if it's in San Antonio, then we shouldn't be there for then, because everything will be so much more expensive.
So move it up a week.
I think so, but like TJ and Ron and these guys, we'll talk about it. Oh, Mel, it's real.
Phoenix is where the Final Four is next year.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
San Antonio in 2025. Yeah.
Okay, so let's start doing. We'll start figuring out with everybody. We want to hear from everybody on all our shows. What's better? That we'll set it up. I'll set it up with Jose. We'll start doing the voting. We'll figure out what's better. I know, Smoke. I'm sorry, man. We didn't know it was Easter. Oh, Jesus.
Did Smoke? Did you book everything already?
Incomplete. That's a great hit to separate Jennings from the ball, or else that's a first down.
Oh, I thought that ball popping up was. Oh, Wine Time's Weddings 420. Yeah.
All right, so we got a field goal now for Jake Moody, who didn't have a good week last week, but that was in bad weather outdoors in Cleveland. He misses this, then you got to worry.
Let's have him.
40-yard field goal.
Shank.
No good. Oh my gosh.
Fucking Shank.
Yeah.
Wow.
See that?
Love to see. Yeah, he's having some problems.
Yeah, he hasn't
That's
been
now
great.
concerning. Okay, one thing last week with the wind swirling in Cleveland like it was.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
man.
a double whammy of concern now.
It's in
This
the
is
dome.
indoors.
Yeah, they're in the dome in Minnesota. That's bad.
Shank. Reminds me when I got my car
Wow.
ganked.
He wasn't very good in the preseason. I didn't make a big deal of it because it's preseason, but Jake Moody didn't have a great preseason
That is
for
not
the
good.
Niners. Yeah.
Gould wouldn't have missed that.
No, you wouldn't.
Well, that's the thing. They drafted this kid and they said goodbye to Robbie Gould. And I don't know.
there's
Robbie Gould
such an
just sitting
overabundance.
on his couch, and he could probably still kick it on a good rate.
I was
I'll be
just
right
going to say
back.
they could probably give him a call. He'd probably come back.
Yeah.
There's such an abundance. Think about how many football teams. That's why college kickers are so bad, and why the pool of kickers that go to the NFL is so small. You have 133 Division I teams and all the FCS teams and all the Division II teams and 3 teams. They all have a kicker on it, good or bad, and there's only 32 NFL teams. So if that's the one position I would never let a guy get into his groove. He's either 90% or I'm fucking cutting him. That's it. Because all you do is kick the ball all day in practice. You're protected. You can't get hit even in a game. If you get hit in a game, there's a flag. No excuses. This guy should be gone.
1 out walk for the
Astros are up.
Yeah. Scherzer got lucky. Only one run in that first inning.
Yeah.
Got lucky to get that double play.
Razor's going in on the Niners now. Hey, you're going to get as good of a price, 2.5 now, and money line down to minus 125. I'm actually going to take it at minus 125 as well. I don't know if it'll get much better. I'm going to.
Yeah, I got 130. I'm with you. I've been waiting on it. Let's do it. Let's do it now.
49ers at minus 125 at Bet365 right now. There we go. I'm glad I didn't tease the 49ers because I was thinking I'll take the minus 6.5 and a teaser. I said, maybe we get a better number in game, and sure enough, we have.
Wow.
Who'd you tease them with? Bills next week? Get them down to a 2?
I'm worried if it's. I'm not really interested in Buffalo on Thursday night, quite honestly.
No. Really?
Sorry, you lose to that New England team that was a shit show going into Sunday. You don't get my respect coming off of that.
Who plays Thursday?
Tampa Bay.
In Buffalo?
In Buffalo. I don't know if I like Tampa enough to take them, but man.
8 points to a team that has proven week after week that they can't cover big numbers.
Cover spreads, man. I'm off of them.
I am too. Oh, yeah. Tampa or nothing for me. I'm in the same boat. It'll probably be nothing, but I would be laying it with Buffalo.
The under.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if Tampa's going to score though. That's actually like like Tampa Bay's offense has been terrible. Now I get it. Buffalo's missing a few defenders and they're banged up defensively and they've struggled, but yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I probably won't take a side on that. I don't know what to do in that game, so I'd probably just leave that alone. But just do my props.
McCormick stolen base, so runner on second with 1 out for Houston.
Ooh. Both teams have been aggressive early on the base pass.
They have been, yep.
Got to get into Scherzer's head. He's a basket case already. And he strikes him out. 2 out.
2 out.
He's going to be freaking Houdini tonight, I swear. He's going to get runners on leave. He's going to get runners in scoring position every inning and find a way out of it. because now it's Malti Maldonado, who's a walking strikeout.
Now, this is when it gets in your head as a kicker. I missed the game winner last week in Cleveland. Now in supreme conditions, I missed again. And it's like a snowball.
Exactly.
It's a domino, yeah.
Oh, they're showing them in pregame.
Hawkinson again, first down. I mean, if you had anything Hawkinson, receiving yards, receptions, you're going to get it quickly.
Yeah, he's going off now. I really didn't think, but he's a solid tight end.
This is very interesting that the San Francisco defense is having these kind of issues so far, because this is the same kind of issues that their opponent from last week, Cleveland, had yesterday against Indianapolis. Where that physical game last week in the elements, and it's almost like it took something out of them.
Yeah, their secondary can get exposed at times. So Greenlaw just went out with a little injury too there.
And yep, like I said, fucking walking strikeout Maldonado. Gets out of another jam.
Yeah, that guy's not had a good postseason, that guy at the plate. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not a hitter, though. That's the problem.
Yeah. Look at this. Another broken tackles, too. This is very, very shoddy tackling in the open field right now for the Niners. First down again, Minnesota.
Akers starting to see the ball a little bit more. There's Akers.
I was going to say Cam Akers probably should be the guy. Well, Madison was running good. Now Akers is running good.
My family.
Vikings are the better team at
Greenlaw
this
is a
moment.
big loss if he doesn't come back.
I need 1.5 points from Madison to win my fantasy matchup this week.
Vikings have definitely looked like the better team so far.
Yeah, they're running the ball. They haven't run the ball all year with any sort of effectiveness. Now they're just going up and down with it.
But then Kirk will screw them somehow.
Yeah. This is where Kirk's got to be smart. Like, we've got things going on the ground. I don't have to make a dumbass throw into coverage or something. Yeah. Like the interception he had earlier. Down to the 1 yard short of the first down, but I think a late flag came in. This might be holding on the Vikings.
Back it up. Back it up.
Yeah, it is.
You guys seen the movie Man of Steel, the Superman movie?
Not really.
Okay. If you haven't seen it, you won't know what I'm talking about. So never mind.
So
That's all right.
I don't get enough fucking time to watch movies.
I've seen it.
I'm pissed off. I don't get to watch.
So
it.
who the what's the guy? General what's his fucking
Kenobi?
face? The bad guy. No,
General Chow.
no General Chow.
Yeah, they need to impeach him. He's such a chicken.
Yeah.
Zog or something, I think his name is. Anyways,
can't-
that's what Minnesota's coach looks like. That
I'd have
guy.
to look.
Oh,
yeah,
this is
I'd have
gonna
to-
work.
no,
This is
yeah,
gonna work.
Yeah.
This is gonna
Zod.
work.
Zod.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And inside the 10. Look at the
Inside the two.
look at
Was
the
it?
trickeration here from Kevin O'Connell and the Minnesota offense.
I needed to stop there for this under.
Oh, did Addison throw that? Oh shit.
He did, yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. That's fantasy yards for me for a pass.
Well, remember Jordan
Wow.
Addison was a quarterback in high school, so
Oh, what's
No.
the flag for? Uh-oh.
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 They backing him up.
an eligible man downfield. Oh no, could you imagine if they screwed up like that?
Back him up.
No,
back him
no,
up.
that was a perfect play call.
Oh my God, did someone offense? Yeah, it's coming back.
Oh.
No way.
Pass
No.
interference, KJ Osborne. Wow.
Oh, Osborne.
Oh.
You're taking my points away, dog. What you doing?
Live total now at 38.5.
That's big.
Wow, that's
Well, it's
That kind of
holding.
reception.
It's holding.
It
It's not PI. It's holding. It should be.
That's
It's
ridiculous.
PI. It should be holding. Is that what he's upset about? It was still a 10-yard penalty at the end of the day, right?
Wow.
That's rough.
What up, Markel? Yes, under, my friend. 38.5 is
didn't-
the total spread at 1.5.
What? I guess he had his arm stuck underneath there a bit.
Why the fuck do they call it PI? It's holding, if anything.
Yeah, that's
And
holding.
even
But
then,
they
it
were
was
both
light.
sort of
Yeah.
holding each other. Oh God, this all feels.
And after the penalty, he makes a terrific catch to at least get them some of the yards back. But it's still going to be about third and about 10 or so. Yeah.
I need one more catch for his over 4.5. Actually, that's probably his receiver.
Yeah, that's a big catch because now it was 2nd and 24. At least
Oh,
this
no,
is
that was
third
Osborne.
and
That was
operational. Yeah. 3rd and 10.
Oh, here we go.
Pressure, blitz, and it's a great call on the blitz. They're going to get this first down. Yep. And still going inside the 10, still going. Down to the 3-yard line. What an effort by, I think it was Akers.
Baker's going to score a touchdown, or it's like.
Oh, yeah.
That's always the perfect play call against.
Oh,
Wow.
no. Hawkinson just went down. Hawkins. Oh, it's just a, what's it called? A calf. He's just dehydrated. What the hell's it called? What the hell's wrong with me?
Cramp.
Cramp.
And 4-1 Rangers.
Yeah.
Who scored?
Dolis fucking Garcia again.
Called
Again,
vaginitis.
Garcia. Wow.
It was called.
Like, they got to be so fucking aggravated and pissed off and had enough of that guy by now. Another home run.
Yeah.
For him. Yeah.
That's a cramp.
Slowly losing any interest in the World Series. I don't want to see Texas.
Texas
Winter
Diamondbacks.
Brown is a home run fucking.
These Diamondbacks would be exciting.
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
That's what it'd be.
If the Rangers win, I want nothing to do with the Phillies then.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to figure out.
As a fan, I want nothing to do with Phillies.
If
Rangers.
Texas wins tonight, they're winning the World Series. Bruce Bochy won't be denied. This guy just fucking wins World Championship.
I have to bet is the line out for the Diamondback or for the?
I know. I want to take the Diamondbacks.
I have to bet them tomorrow. Like,
Yeah.
I've not hedged once, but at this point,
He's already going to Cooperstown, Bruce Bochy. Like, his resume is already good enough.
Oh, it's absolutely disgusting. He went to the Giants, who was an awful team, and he won 2 fucking World Series. I mean,
yeah, well, that was spectacular. But a quick question and answer from Nordy. He says there a hotel nearby Southtown that people stay at. We have, if you guys want, we have a deal that's hooked up from Star of the Taint play of the day, Matty Ice. He's got a deal at the Hyatt. And the Hyatt's like $300 to $400 a night. We can get it down way down, like less than $200 a night. And that's pretty impressive for a weekend, whatever. But we all just do Airbnbs.
So I stayed at the Hampton Inn, which is across from La Quinta. It's 0.8 miles away, and I paid an average of $160 a night. And Hampton Inn isn't as good as the Hyatt, but it's not that bad. But the thing is you guys are paying like $50 a night because you're bunking up and
Well, no, but you can get your own spot for $95, like Oakster does. $95 a night, right? Airbnb in an apartment right by. But it's Airbnbs, all Airbnbs.
Yeah. Nice, that's perfect.
But I mean, Spenny, if you came down, like, there's. We'll talk. We'll figure it out because Gokster's going to be down too. Like you'll I guarantee you, Spenny, if you come down solo, that you will not be putting in more than $50 a night.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
It's perfect, and you're right by the bar. The bar's right in the. You want to be close to the bar, but we have this like home at the bar, which is like pretty magical.
Yeah, no, I've seen all the videos you guys do there and everything.
Occupancy, San Antonio Airport. Nuke, we got you
goal
locked.
At the 2, handoff. Oh, stuffed. Lost about a yard. Madison back to the 3.
And so you guys know we have the poker tournament Friday night.
Canadians goal.
Oh wow.
Up 2-1 Montreal.
Hell yeah.
We have the poker tournament Friday night, and then Sunday night we have the comedy show. And what's Saturday? We're trying to keep events down to a minimum, sort of. Okay, big second and goal, Bobano. Take us home.
Yeah, second and goal. Minnesota at the 3 after they lost a yard on that last play to Madison. Cousins fakes it this time to Madison, looking for someone open in the end zone, fires it. Oh, he had him incomplete. He had Addison again wide open, and he missed him.
God damn it.
That's one, like, that's Cousins right there.
Wow, that's just a bad
Gosh,
throw.
he's made some
Need
great
those
throws.
points,
He had the
Kirk.
INT
Come on,
first
bro.
drive, and then he has that.
Okay.
It's like, you get a little of everything.
I'll be right back. Fortunately, the kids are crying. I'll be right back.
He's wide open. How do you miss him? Oh my god.
Can't miss that. I mean, it's just,
I
it's
feel
right
like
there.
Jimmy's ahead of all of us here. Like he said, oh, there's 34 seconds left in the first quarter. I'm like looking at my screen, there's 52. I'm like, wow.
Cousins, third and goal. The fire, tipped, incomplete.
Nice.
Oof. Did they go for it or they just kick the field goal?
Fourth and goal, they'll probably kick the field goal, I would think.
At the
We'll
2
see.
yard line. And they're up 7. Gotta be ballsy here.
Yeah. Field goal time. Yeah.
I get it. Oh, he was going to fucking Osborne too.
Now remember, when the ball's tipped, you can kind of grab the receiver in the end zone because they don't really call PI when the ball's tipped. All right, 21-yard try, Greg Joseph. Good, 10-0.
10-0. Wow. What's the live line?
Like for San Francisco, this is kind of frustrating. You're moving the ball, and you had a turnover from McCaffrey, fumble, and then you had the missed field goal.
Plus 110 for the 49ers.
Next time they have fourth
live.
down and short in the 20, they're going to go for it. They're starting to worry about Moody a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. Plus 110 for the 49ers now.
Yeah, it didn't really adjust much from that field goal.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. God, I can't believe these SGPs. It's all going to fall apart at some point, but first one cashes yesterday.
SGPs are fun. They really are. They're definitely fun. Yeah.
Mikey
I
Jones
actually
saying,
have-
is Hawkinson hurt?
He got that calf injury, and I don't think he came back out at all during that red zone drive.
Occupancy, what book do you have? What book do you use? Texas is a non-legal state, so if you're in California, you're already using books that you can use in Texas.
Oh yeah, we got. I mean, it's just in Texas, it's Bet Online and Bet US.
Yeah.
So
Bovada. Or is Bovada not available down there?
no, Bovada is available, but it's for the Canadians we can't because we got Bodog Bovada. Like it's that's the issue.
Everyone down there's using Bet Online anyway.
Yeah.
We're all using Bet Online.
Bet Online works
Oh
great.
shit! Okay.
Oh, camera files, just same game parlay. I needed a spark.
Yeah.
Now you want the Niners at plus money. I mean, now we're looking at something different here. Or do the Niners get milked? Do they get milked like I predicted? All these people believing in this football team, they can be a great football team, but you play in Cleveland in a real tough situation, then you have to head up to Minnesota, and you don't have Debo, who is your everything offensively. I think he's more important than CMC. Maybe that's too far, but put all the pressure on Ayuk.
At the same time, this could be 10 right now because you could add a touchdown. McCaffrey fumbled, and you should have made a field goal. Yeah.
Let's bring on your next. And Noli says that was a very physical game against Cleveland. It was such a physical game against Cleveland. If for those of us that want Niners futures, nothing wrong with a loss here, man. Let's bring on your next. Not that I would move on it tomorrow, but I would like to get in a legitimate future. I'm not looking for 4-1s and 6-1s. Let's bring on our next guest, the star of our brand new show, Last Call, that debuted this very evening. And here he is to rock with us right now. Please welcome the dirtiest of Chesters. And I'm talking dirty Chester, Mr. Mike M. Mikey, what's good, buddy?
Oh, what's up, fellas? Monday Night Football. Here's the family. We're all back.
There he is, the hostess with the mostest.
Hey, caught some breaks early. We'll take
Yep.
it.
Mikey, how was the debut episode in your eyes, my friend?
I was all jacked up. I was ready to get down and get the pencil out and start putting it to the paper. And I pulled up the schedule and I was like, there's 3 fucking games today. So, we tried to thread the needle, and I think we did.
You have a little bit more games tomorrow.
You have 16 alone in hockey tomorrow, so get ready to start working.
Yeah. Oh, I've been a bunch.
It was a good run, though. I think trying to figure it all out and getting everything right with T and the notes that we had. So we did our part. So
you and I were going to be fucking fighting. We're going to start fighting for ratings tomorrow, Mike. You're on at 6. My Ice Guys Betcast starts tomorrow at 6:00. So
oh man,
look out!
Oh man,
we're going to battle for some ratings here.
Just honored.
We're like NBC and I'm NBC and you're CBS or something like that.
Don't do that to me.
Still 11 minutes left.
Couple good spots, man. I gave out a lean on Cousins to get an assist, and doesn't he get it in like the first 6 minutes of the game? But I didn't get there on the window. It wasn't an official play. I was just like kicking myself, like, damn, he was right there.
Mikey,
score that goal occupancy.
Yeah, Gallagher got the second goal for the Habs, by the way.
400 I got on that. Wow.
Mikey, my second SGP. It's the done fucking it's Addison touchdown, Vikes over 13.5 team total, and Vikes plus 6.5 at same odds as yesterday, plus 475.
That's the sweet spot right there, 475. That's great. That's a lot of fun. A lot of fun when when there's only one game, you can mix up a couple spots. It's hard like when you got the 1:00 schedule for football to try to get in there and do something like that. But certainly with these primetime games, man, that's great.
What the fuck was that?
I'm going to have to remember that 475 spot because I put some of these things together and I'm like, it's 15-1. It sounds great. But,
I should have added A.J. Brown's yards. I think that you create every game is a different story and situation. I don't think that we should get caught up on the number. The only reason why they offered me a boost for $40 of it. So then I took the team total down from 16.5 to 13.5 and kept the same.
Oh, that's great.
Whatever. But I'm sort of new to this game, and I'm not gonna. Oh God.
Oh wow! What a great throw by Purdy to Ayuk, first down across midfield.
Does anyone have the sound on?
Well, the people in the chat maybe.
Well, how did the nose tackle knock the center over? But they called delay a game.
Because the clock had already ran out before.
Why did they call like a personal foul or something?
Yeah, they only gave delay a game. I think because when it hits 0, play's dead. Anything that happens after that, I think that's probably.
It's also you'll see that a lot with defensive players when they see a player move false start, they'll push him, say he jumped, kind of like a signal saying
it was delay a game. If the hit happened before the clock, it was encroachment. If it happened afterwards, it should be a personal foul.
Yep.
I guess
Breggy bomb 4-2.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this lead's not safe for Texas, not against that kind of lineup. There's a lot of baseball left. Yep.
For those of you here where the commercial break, or they're just showing Axman and Purdy commercial here, we talk about the family members that support us, and watching Razor's dad and my mom, different things. We'll continue the story here. Second and 7, Nicholas's dad. People with parents that are supporting this venture because when gambling was not legal. God, Ayuk he's such a monster. That's my stepdad in the chat right there. Toby Snellgrove right there is my stepdad in the chat. I love seeing him in the chat. Makes me very happy. I remember when I had to be 11 years old. I had a Smythe Division lamp. Beautiful Smythe Division. I had the Jets, Oilers, Flames, Canucks. And he was like flipping a hammer to impress me. We never met. Here's some, flipping a hammer. And the hammer got too high and smashed my Smythe Division lamp. First time I met him. And he's been such a magical figure in my life and such a great man. And even that memory is so special. Like, it's not like, the whole thing is just special. And And here he is in the chat. I love seeing him here.
Shout out to Pops-in-law.
Did he
Yeah,
buy
man.
you a new lamp though? I mean,
Well, you can't find those Smythe Division lamps. I mean, those aren't dime a dozens, man. My guy Shy says hammer flip almost never fails. Shy is so funny. Wine Time says love to hear it, Jim. Respect Wine Time.
Nice stuff.
Shy is so funny. He sneaks in with lines all. Man, since I started in Costa Rica, Shy just slides in right at the perfect time. Hammer flip almost never fails. Oh man. All right, live total at 38.5. Got to feel good about all of our action. Didn't hear anybody preaching the over. We were all on under. But, it can still be lost in a quick minute.
Absolutely. I've seen first half unders that were soaring under lose with 2 quick scores at the end of the quarter before. And actually, one of them was with this Niners team a few weeks ago.
And one of them was yesterday.
Yeah, one of them was yesterday, but the Niners, it was Niners-Giants, actually.
Yep.
That first half over went over because it was 10 points in the last 2 minutes. So I've seen it happen before.
Keep a hammer by the bed. Close the deal.
We nailed some of those live spots last night, though. We had that first half. We jumped in that thing and got that first half.
Oh, you know what, Mikey? That was you that made me that. Well, this is $91 times 2. But that was you, because I had been looking for the over. When am I getting on the over? And then you talked about, you sort of flipped the script, with the wind and then we had the punt go out of the 5, and it all worked out.
Wow, Alvarez just missed a home run for Houston, got a triple.
Hey, sure.
And then we went back and doubled up on that under live.
Who got the other RBI for Houston?
Oh, it was a Breggy bomb.
A Brave bomb?
A Bregman.
Oh, I was like, fuck, don't tell me what I was going to say.
Breggy. Apologize.
Yeah.
He took that pitch. I'm just looking at it through this. He really took a pitch that far off the zone, almost to a home run.
Yeah.
The guy fucking golfing that.
This game's going to be a classic. It's going to end up being a heart attack.
I hope so.
In the 9th inning. Yeah.
I was giving out some numbers earlier with the Max Scherzer spots in this time here. 7-1-1 to the over. The number 1 over team in Major League Baseball on a Monday. You guys love those day of the week stats. The fucking Houston Astros.
I stayed off the damn over because it was Game 7. I thought I don't like betting Game 7 overs.
I think they're 19-2 to the over on a Monday. I don't know why that is, but it just happens to be that's the case. They like playing on Mondays.
Monday. So
Rondo,
good
I need that Kittle spot too. Got a lot riding on that one. Hopefully he gets it right here. Get that over and done with.
So the Stros I'm trying to focus only on this football game. 37.5 spread it. Well, the money line's almost a pick 'em. But what's the situation in the ball game?
4-2 Texas, bottom third, runner on third, 1 out for the Astros. And Abreu at the plate. And he grounds it to the left side. Alvarez has to stay put, throw to first, 2 out. That's a bad at bat.
Here we go again. Here's the Max Scherzer Houdini act for the third fucking straight inning.
Our guy LJ doing it right, man.
Here comes Bruce. That's it for Max. Max's night is done.
Live at the game and getting that cake.
I should have bet his under.
Let's bring on our next guest, star of the Razer Sharp Picks channel and star of Pub Sports Radio. This man is just dumb hot in the MLB playoffs, dumb hot. And also, every stream he's a part of becomes more enjoyable instantly. Please welcome Mr. Razer Sharp Picks. Razer, what's good, man?
Not my MLB today. 0-2 to start the day. But I'm here to get it back live. I'm on the under so far, and I did jump on the 49ers live money line at -130.
Yeah, minus what? Basically, pick them right now. Right there. So, I like. I told everybody about your under. It gave everybody more. We're all on the under together.
Nice.
Total at 37.5. Razer, why don't you take control for a second? Because I got the kids and I'm here alone, so I gotta do a quick.
Got to get a shot and a Razer shout out to the
They're
chat.
still not asleep yet, so I'm gonna Razer take over, my man.
Is your sound? Is your sound? Can they hear us?
No, they cannot.
Okay, good. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Wow.
If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button down below. Share the video. Subscribe. Let's win some fucking money, gentlemen. Cheers.
Cheers to everyone.
And to Mark Shoemaker, what a guy. Says it's howdy doody time, guys. I don't know exactly what that
Not sure.
implies.
Not sure what that means.
But Mark Schumacher, thank you, man. Supporting the channel, supporting us.
Good stuff,
Whatever
Mark.
it is, it's time to make money. Niners are running here. They're right back at that minus 130 spot. But let's quickly bring up another drink for Mark Schumacher. Thank you, Mark, for the support of the channel. It means a ton to us. It means the world to us. Yeah. And you guys in the chat. But let's get paid. Let's get paid this evening. Thank you, Mark.
Cheers, boys. Cheers, Mark.
Cheers to Mark. No relation to Michael. That's not funny. You got to know F1 to think that's the least bit funny. Yeah.
I do a cheers to Razer, but he ripped my fucking card up today, so we're not talking to each other right now. I see you down there, but I'm not talking to you.
Kumbaya, folks. Life's too short. Oh, screen pass. Down to the 5. First and goal, San Fran.
A good-looking screen pass. Your next guest is now going to be on every Peter Loshak show delivering NBA coverage. And Peter and Jose need it. They need the help. And he's here right now. He also gave us Jennings over 26.5 yards, which cashed what in 12 minutes? Please welcome from Las Vegas, Nevada, Mr. Connor Mack. What up,
Yo.
What's going on, Mack?
What's going on?
Okay, I gotta go. I'll be right back. But the squad's in control. And live total 41.5, spread at 2.5. And C-Mac, I'm really excited about you and Load Shack. I think you guys are going to be, Have you guys worked together before?
Yeah, we've done a few shows. Yeah.
I think you guys are going to be great. I think it's perfect. So every Tuesday now here at Pub Sports Radio, Connor Mack, Pistol Pete Loshak delivering NBA. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yep.
Can't wait.
Tomorrow. Texas Rangers game. It is Jordan Montgomery in now to pitch for the Rangers. Jordan Montgomery.
And he gets out of the innings, so 4-2.
Of course he does.
Brantley.
How'd they score that second run?
Home run.
Astros.
Bregman home run.
McCaffrey down to the 3.
Let's go. Just give it to Kittle and get it over with.
Yeah, let's get this Kittle touchdown.
Here, Kittle.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go. Yeah.
Ian, did I hear there's no Pub Hub this year? NBA?
Those decisions aren't mine, so I don't know.
No, I'm just asking. I'm not.
I actually don't know, honestly.
I don't know.
Decisions are still being made with that. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Dutch might do a NBA show. I'm not sure with a few guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
The NBA.
Well, the thing is, 40 ounce. That's the show we're talking about with Connor and Peter. That's just the daily show at 11, and Peter hosted it on Tuesdays. So that's what that is. We're talking about a dedicated NBA show. It's still up in the air. I have no news for you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Fired up for props. 2 things I'm looking for this season in the NBA: props and then the fucking trifecta overs. That thing cashed like a crazy man last year.
I still need to look at tomorrow's games. I'm a high volume guy now at the NBA. I pick and choose my spots in the NBA.
Second and goal, McCaffrey plows through, touchdown.
Fuck.
Oh, shocker! McCaffrey touchdown.
Yeah,
of course, so typical.
Wow. Now I have a minute to sweat out. Hopefully, no.
I think Ray McLeod got that last carry too, eh?
I know.
Fuck,
he did.
Fuck. God damn it.
Yeah. The thought process, Spenny, is sound though. It shows.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and take his. Now that he has that rush, I'm gonna try and take his rushing and receiving yards live because they should have it. I think he gets a couple of other end rounds or something.
That CMC touchdown stat, that the streak that fucking guy's on is unbelievable. I think he was like minus 100, minus 170.
Though is I'm not laying $1.70 for
exactly.
Minus 200.
Score a touchdown.
That's the only thing.
We were talking about, take that and parlay him with the money line on the Niners, and
I kept saying, what's his odds for him not to score a touchdown?
There it is. Okay, perfect.
Just
If
an
they gave
extra
me-
point, but Jake Moody needed to see that go through the
If
upgrade.
they ungray Ray McLeod for his rushing and receiving, it's at 8.5 right now. I'm gonna take it.
Oh, I like it.
Over under for the baseball games 11.5.
Over.
You get
Nah,
the
about
over
11
plus
and a half.
100.
Just because
Is it going to settle down now that the starters are out of it? Are these bullpens capable of a lot of zeros for how many straight innings now? 6?
Yeah. It's a great question.
Rangers. Yeah.
Why do they have a grade out?
I mean, the bullpens are
Rangers
definitely
going to the
good,
World
but are they
Series,
6
crazy.
innings good?
Are they 6 innings good? That's the thing. Like these
Yeah,
are not.
but
When I
here's
think
the
of
thing,
bullpen depth, I don't think Astros or Rangers. No.
I was
Gee.
going to say, but when it comes to the bullpen, though, for the Rangers, they're doing this smart and they're avoiding their shit bullpen by just throwing more starters out there.
Yes. Montgomery is going to probably get a few innings here, and he's good. So, is that your pathway to an under now? Perhaps.
11
Where's
and
the
a
first
half
half total?
plus 100. Now it's minus 111.
Yeah, Ronnie Lofton. That he had 0 in the first period, and then he popped off like 4 or 5 in the second period. That was I just didn't get the assist prop. I talked about it. I didn't get it. Plus fucking 200 for Cousins to get an assist. First line center, first line power play guy. Stupid.
Wasn't
And
it
I know who else got the assist on that goal was
Darlene.
Ian's guy. Ian's guy got the assist on that goal.
Yeah, Darlene. Actually, I had Darlene power play point and Cousins assist, Mike. That was a nice goal for me there. That Skinner goal. Skinner.
Hey,
Skinner.
did you see him pre-game too? He was
Montreal going
hyped
on
pre-game.
power
Man.
play.
He was
5
running
minutes
around
left,
like an
Montreal
asshole.
power
He was
play.
hugging, high-fiving. He had tons of energy to kick that.
He is. He's energetic. Yeah. Son of a gun. Yep. Yeah. Sabres. This is a bad loss for them because they're going on the road.
The game isn't over yet.
Yeah.
Hey, anyone know who's in first place in the Metro?
First place.
Yeah.
In the
Is it really the Flyers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit.
got an angle for you. Flyers at home. Catch
Yeah.
it.
I said that heading into the season, the Flyers were going to be one of those teams that were going to be good in the beginning, and then they're going to fall off late.
You know what's
Like that-
crazy is
They did that last year too. They were
did.
such a good underdog for me last year.
The Flyers haven't lost a game at home all season. I mean, it's crazy.
Ooh, it's crazy.
Now they have a true test tomorrow. They go on the road against Vegas. I think they are very live to win that game against Vegas.
That's
tomorrow.
different. We're talking about the road here. We're talking about the
I know. I already bet the under in that. I bet the under in that in the Vegas Philadelphia game tomorrow. I think that could be a 2-1 Flyers win.
I can't go against and I won't go against Vegas, but
I'm not in the
it's
business
like a
of betting
brilliant
against
spot.
Vegas.
Yeah.
That's why I took the under because I do think if the Flyers win, it goes under. I still think even if Vegas wins, it goes under because the Flyers offensively can struggle at times, and defensively their numbers have actually been really good this year.
Yeah.
Is anybody
Carter Hart, when Carter Hart's on, he's a good goalie.
Kind of hot. Yeah.
Hat.
Yeah.
He's
Kind of
on when
hot.
he's
Yeah.
on.
What
He
is
could be
the
good.
overtime prop here for this hockey game? Do we know? I don't see it.
I hope not, because my track record for overtimes is horseshit. So it's a plus 380 if you want it. Plus 380.
Yeah. Plus 380 for the draw right
Can you
now.
guys
live.
take me through what happened with the touchdown? I was with the kids.
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey.
3-yard run.
McCaffrey.
Of course.
The minus 170 touchdown guy.
Oh, there's Hawkinson. He's back and he got a first down. Yeah.
All right, we don't need a touchdown here. No touchdown in the last 40 seconds, or I'm going to have to throw something.
We can probably get a
Don't need that happening
Timeout
back
Minnesota.
to back
30 seconds. They're trying
We
for one.
we have the clear leader by 2 points. And the leader only has 24.5 points. In the Pub Sports Radio Cappers contest here, our guy Guillermo Zertucci in the house. 24-9-1.
Wow.
Nice.
Fucking
That's a start to the season
spectacular.
right there, my guy.
You know, we
That's
talk about
solid.
the guys that you want to meet that are pub sports guys. How high is Guillermo on everybody's list? He's magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the best
Yeah.
guys. You got to meet him.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Just watch
He's
out.
mad.
He hangs out at a track a lot. If you give him a hug, you might get chalk all over your shirt.
he does live very close to Santa Anita. His son graduated. That was where they did the graduation. Was at Santa Anita. All right, I need a drive here from the Vikes.
He was a 3-5 favorite walking across the stage. What do you expect?
That was fun.
That is just such a stupid play for Minnesota to do
Yeah.
that. Like it's
Well, they're
totally
scared that
clear.
Cousins
That's
is
a
going to throw
great
it
play.
downfield and fucking
Very,
get
very
intercepted.
good play. I like that play.
Mel cashing Scherzer under 13.5 outs. G 24, 9 and 1.
Habs goal. Canadians goal. 3-1.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Look at
That's probably game over there. 3:08, right at the end of the power play too. Yep.
Look at you.
La plus
Go
grande
backbreaker.
franchise dans l'histoire du hockey.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
do hockey.
But I'll be at the
Every
best track
time.
in Delaware on Thursday, and then I'll be at the chalkiest track next week. It's a good time to be me.
Oh my God. Oh my good God.
What? Wow.
Oh my
Oh,
No.
God.
Yeah, let's get
Oh
that
my-
touchdown, baby.
That's ridiculous.
Jordan Addison 60-yard bomb.
That's
Wow.
ridiculous.
Fuck yeah.
Touchdown
And,
Minnesota.
I had the 2 touchdown Kirk Cousins
Wow.
I gave out today at plus like 1.
Cash Addison receiving yards and it's over 4.5 receptions.
Let's go. Big one.
What a
man.
monster game for Addison.
What a
Man,
game for him. How about picking up the
237.5
slack from Justin
Jimmy, you
Jefferson?
just cashed your over 14.5 or 13.5. So.
He just
Oh,
ripped
yeah.
it away.
No.
They're not even offering me anything right now. I guess it's just a cash.
Addison.
Wow, what a beast. What a good catch. Jeez Louise.
Oh,
The
missed extra
fantasy
point.
points, baby. I'm going to win my
15-7.
fantasy because of you, boy.
I cannot
Let's go.
believe I'm gonna.
That was
Yeah, I smashed that. Wow, that could
My
have been
total is
easily been a pick.
46.5.
He saved Cousins of a pick easily.
Yeah. He did. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He wrestled the ball away.
With fucking 7 seconds left in the half.
Yeah.
That's how my first half under dies.
What was
yeah,
that? Oh, shit.
yeah.
man.
I
2
don't-
touchdowns on him.
You know, I
Touchdowns already.
Wow.
No, I know. I'm saying I wish I bet 2 touchdowns.
Oh,
I
yeah.
told
I
you.
know
this.
he's got.
It
Yeah.
happened a couple weeks ago. Two scores in the last fucking 2 minutes. Couldn't get this fucking under.
Missed
but
the
you
extra
cashed the
point.
full game. It's just because you're so cute, Nick.
There's nothing cute about this. Yeah.
But
No,
he
that's
cashed the
horrible.
full
What just
game.
fluky ass bullshit?
Yeah. That's a brutal.
That's
brutal.
easily a pick. He ripped that out of his
I think that your trend needs to be full game.
Let's be real. That should have been Kirk Cousins' fucking second interception.
That's what
Look
I
at
was.
him with
That's
the
what I said
celebration.
before this drive started. He was going to
Yeah.
throw a fucking another pick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wine-
Wine time.
Right,
Slight
wine
light.
time. Go get it, man.
$9.99 dono.
Thank you for the dono.
It's live
but
now,
you're
yeah.
43 over live.
Yep. Wow.
I don't even care about the
I try.
200 on the total anymore, man.
I try. I don't do.
I wanted to cash, but I still think this goes. Actually, I don't know.
So maybe the trend now should be the first half over, the full game under. Maybe we should start adjusting. You know what I mean?
One play.
I don't know.
I was like, what?
That was halfway sarcastic.
That was great.
halfway-
I know. I was like, come on. I know. You're fucking with me.
I'm blind, and I don't give advice to blindly bet anything. But when you have a season and a half worth of a 60% or over bet, I blindly bet primetime unders. It doesn't always work out, but this first half thing I don't know about. And
I know, but I know what
I
Nick's
didn't play
doing.
runs for the fucking Rangers. I'm done.
But Nick is doubling up in a different way than doubling up on the one bet.
yeah, no,
You
I
know,
got you.
but I think that
He's doing a split bet, right? First half full game.
no, but
split.
he's
No, he's
doing
not.
full units for him, still
Yeah.
full units. But
Right.
and who cares what happens this weekend? If that makes you more comfortable to double up, but
Well, I love being greedy. That's for fucking sure. I love being greedy. I just don't know what the trend. I haven't followed the trend, and I'm not jumping on a train I don't know anything about. You know what I mean?
Let's go, Rangers.
Look
Fuck
at this
yeah.
guy.
Rangers just
Rangers game.
opened it up here, 6-2,
Fuck yeah.
2-1 double. Yeah.
I'm done with everything tonight.
You
I'm
can
glad I
have-
got Montreal. It's my
open.
only fucking winner.
JP France. They're going to ship him back to France after this performance. Holy shit. Bad inning for him.
I hate to be in this position, but I need a Kyle Tucker RBI to get a 9-1 parlay to cash today. Same gamer. That sucks.
What's
So
your bet on the game? Do you have a side in the game?
Yeah, I had the Rangers plus 118 or plus 115, I think
Yeah,
is what I gave it out at. And then I did the same game parlay. I had I kind of channeled some of LJ's inner thoughts there where he was talking about the Seager piece. I had let me see if I can find it here. I had Texas, and then I adjusted the over to 7.5. Garcia to get a hit, Seager to get a base, and then Tucker to get an RBI. It's actually plus 950.
So you got 3 of those already right now.
1, 2, yep.
Yeah, you got 3. Yeah.
And so I need Tucker's RBI, which I don't like him being in that. What is he in the 6th spot? I think that's stupid. But
another base hit. Wow.
8-2 Texas.
8-2.
Let's go. Let's go, Rangers.
I should have jumped on that 11.5.
And Montgomery now is going to pitch a couple innings here, so this is trouble for Houston because he's owned them in these playoffs.
It's over. The game's over.
Garcia again. This guy,
He's on fire.
He's a beast.
15.5 is the live total.
Did you see his grand slam last night when
Garcia.
he didn't celebrate at all? He went around like a gentleman. He pointed at the sky for some dead person in his family or whatever, and then he hit home plate. That's it. They shut him up, boy.
Unfortunately, the Houston season's over, but that automatic moneymaker on Mondays is going to be sunset now with this season.
Yeah.
Or we'll see. I mean, who knows? Fucking Sabres.
Yeah, Sabres not good tonight. Ooh, and now they got to go on the road. So
and it's Ottawa, right? They're going on the road to Ottawa. That's not a spot that's conducive of winning. You know what's messed up is the Canadians have won the series last year. They won 3-2 in the series, but every single time the road team won that game last year.
Yeah.
Wow. This they're still for the same game parlay. They're still holding out on $181.25.
They haven't moved it at all.
No, they have. They're offering me $393.75 from a $575 cash out. That's crazy. All I'm waiting for is the Vikings plus 6.5, and that's why would I want anything to do with that bullshit? Let's bring on our next guest. My goodness, is this man legend in our circles and quality, and is our leader in NFL Pub Hub right now in season 3, season 1 champ. Please welcome from Ocala, Florida, by way of New York City, the big Ragu to the show. What up, Doc?
Fucking another bad motherfucking beat. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit, man. NFL.
That's how you
reach to our guy Nick. He's feeling the
how's
same
everybody
way.
doing it?
That's how you
Good,
start
man.
a
You
show.
had first half under?
There you go.
Yeah, first half under 22.5.
Yep.
And the poor salt on the
Fluky bullshit ass touchdown.
Yeah,
Could have been picked.
I just turned it on. I just got in the house. I just got in the house and I seen it. I had to witness it. I had to witness it. How you doing, guys?
I don't blame you. That's brutal.
No, that's all right. It's all an act. I'm just fucking around. Hey, that's just the way the week has gone for me. College wise, I laid low on NFL this week. To be honest with you, I had a family event, so I capped some shit early in the week. But I was pretty happy about this play though. It was looking good. What's going on with the Niners tonight, guys? What's happening?
It's just a tough schedule spot, man. You play in Cleveland in a line of scrimmage, trench warfare.
American Gladiator style game.
That's as tough as the football games you'll ever see, and
without a doubt,
inclement weather and everything. And then
I didn't see a snap. I just seen that little bit of the ending of that there, with the catch and the play on the ball. But how's McCaffrey looking tonight?
Like McCaffrey?
He scored a touchdown, but we can see the lips around the outside of his pants.
He looks, if you look at his face, he looks different. Like he looks paler or something. Like he's in pain, I think. He looks different.
He hasn't been, running as great. Now he's still been solid, but he's missing a little something, missing some.
They're gonna have to probably throw the ball more. I would assume they're down now, and
that's what I figured.
So like Minnesota's defense is good against the pass anyway, so you might as well try and.
I mean, Niners plus 120 is not a terrible bet right now. They get the ball to start the second half.
I'm a Luke McCaffrey guy myself, but
I had a little same game parlay action pre-flop with Ayuk and Kittle touchdowns, but that's silent so far. And I had some passing yards with on lower numbers. Yeah, I had under 28.5 attempts for Purdy, and then I had yardage 250. And then I had Madison for some receiving yards. So
what a disgraceful offer that Bet365's offering me, though.
Yeah.
I mean, who wants to buy out of that kind of a bet?
No, it should be closer to 500, not that ridiculous.
Well,
you know what they're telling you? Aren't they telling you that your bet's good? Isn't that what
no? I think that no. I mean, I don't.
You really think Minnesota's that pathetic that they're not only going to lose, but they're going to lose the cover, the original plus 6.5 too?
I don't know. That's I'm new to these same game parlays and rocking with you guys like this. So this is second time I've done it. So I'm shocked at that offer. I thought that part of the reason why, obviously I want my unit size to be more than it is right now, and then the bets to be more exciting. But my live bets are $100, so I'm doing these SGPs at $100. And I thought that the offers would be enticing. This is garbage. But let's talk about second half action here, because we have a pretty exciting football game. And, at this point, the Niners plus 2.5 and plus 120, it goes against my action, on the plus 7 with the Vikes. I also like the under 44, but, it's interesting. There were turnovers that have caused this low scoring first half that probably should have been lower than, it probably should have been at least 3 points off of that total. It should have probably ended at 20. What are you guys looking at for second half action? Let's go around the horn here for second half action. Bobano, we'll go with Mikey first, and we'll go around the horn in the order of that you see us on camera here. Mikey, what are you looking at for second half action?
Man, I'm just debating that right now. I'm looking here. One of the spots that grabs my attention is the Kittle over 43.5 receiving yards. Right now he's sitting at 16. So what's he need? 27? Is my math right there? He needs 27. He's averaging 8, so he's going to need 4, looks the second half. I think his pregame number was 4.5 or 5.5 on his reception. So it kind of falls right in line with where he should be. And I said this earlier, when they blitz, that's a team, Minnesota likes to blitz. And when they blitz, Kittle's the number one guy from a target perspective for San Francisco. So obviously I need his touchdown, but I kind of like that spot. And then the other spot that I was looking at, I'm not a huge fan of it at this point, but I might not need more than a cocktail to get there, is a Cam Akers touchdown. Anytime Cam Akers touchdown. My thought process there being, you look at these two guys, Alexander Madison, Cam Akers, they're kind of split in carries, right? One's got 6, the other's got 4, 34 yards to 24 yards. Madison's clearly the ball threat there. He's already got 2 touchdowns in the game. So are they going to continue to go with this guy when they're already kind of suspect at weapons? And, I think over the long haul, you got to mix it up a little bit. You got to give some of the other guys some love. So the plus 425 on the Akers touchdown, I think is going to make my card too. I just have to look at a couple more things to finalize it. But Akers and then the receiving yards for Kelsey are 2 spots I'm looking at.
Okay, well, let us know, and we're going to go around the horn. Let us know what you confirm.
I like that look, Mike.
Spenny liking that look. So let how much time do you think we have? About 7 minutes? 7 minutes?
I'm trying to take Akers rushing attempts, but they won't.
It's grayed out, right? Mine's grayed out too.
Yeah, it's grayed out at 7.5. Yeah.
His rushing yards is grayed out. His attempts is grayed out.
I know, because they know that they're going to try and run the ball. They know that Minnesota's only way to try and win the game now is trying to run the ball and trying to keep the ball out of.
That's true. There've been 0 punts, Sky Dragon. There's been 0 punts. I think
I just moved on both of them. I'll be right back, fellas.
No, I'm interested. To hear all of this. So yeah, it's all good. Bobano, down to you. What are you thinking about live?
Well, I already bet it in the second quarter. It's a worse price when I took it at minus 125, which is San Francisco money line. I'm not going to add on, but I do think they got a really good chance to win the game. I don't cover, maybe not, but win the game. Yes, they get the ball to start. I think they're going to score points on that first drive, and with that missed extra point, even if they just get a field goal, it's a 1-score game. They're right back in it. They'll make some adjustments on defense. I think the Vikings team total under 23.5. I'm not betting that, but I'll throw a lean out there to that. Under 23.5 Vikings team total. I really think you're going to see this tighten up on D for San Francisco. They know they can be better than that.
And you have the hook in there with the 23.5 because then they can still give up a touchdown and you're still okay.
Yeah.
My guy Russia, I was thinking today, it's so weird. You know how cappers stick in your head sometimes? I was like, have I been pronouncing Russia wrong for the last months? Is it Russia? Is that? And then please tell me Russia, because you did knock me out in the poker tournament, and you were in my head this afternoon. I don't know what I was doing, but I was like, have I been doing this wrong? Well, is Madison out?
He might be. I did see that he was injured earlier.
Get his ass out of there. Then
it's got to be Russia Junior. I don't know why I'm putting Russia on it. I mean, it's not Mother Russia. Okay, so it's got to be Russia, and I got to change it. And you were in my head today.
Russia.
Mr. Razer Sharp picks. What are you looking at? Second half, anything interesting you?
Kind of looking at the under. Right now it's 23.5. But since I'm already on the under, I'm already on the Niners live. I'm going to wait, hold out, see if I can get a better line.
I kind of like that second half under too.
Huh? Yeah, I'm with you on the under.
I think the only way the Niners win this game, if they have a chance, their defense has to step up.
Step up, right?
Oh, it's Rouche. God, it's Rouche. Come on, now you're just messing with me.
Missed it by that much.
No, it can't be Shea. Well, I mean, that's what he wrote. He wrote SHEA, like Shape Field. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna stay focused, please. Can we do something? Can we phonetically handle Rue? Yeah, that's why I was Russia. I said Russia. Okay, all right. I feel better. Big Ragu.
I think the JR is pronounced Junior.
Big Ragu. What are you looking at here, my man?
I like Ian's play on the money line at the shorter number, and I like San Fran to bounce back -4.5, plus 250.
Wow, plus 4.5. Or sorry, -4.5 plus 250. -4.5. Wow, interesting way of handling this.
Yeah, from the going back to the boxes, the scores, and that last play, which is a fucking gift. It's a differential in the game right now. So you're talking, field goal versus it should have been like a 13 or 14, 4-point differential there. So they'll make it back up in the second half.
No.
I think Minnesota's defense is going to hold. They find ways to lose games all the time. They are the San Diego Chargers of the NFC. The Vikings are. So they'll shit the bad purple pansies that they are.
No Debo, no Magic in my mind. Dave Rogers, what are you looking at?
So I'm going to place with my bets that I'm not moving. I already moved with Ian on the Niners money line. I already hit Cousins interception, and I have the under. So I have 3 bets on this game. I think if the Niners win, my under's cooked. I think if the Niners lose, the under's live. So why press it either way? I'll still be up 1 unit essentially. And I could thread the needle and hit all 3. So there's no reason for me to press the only thing I lean is the Niners money line. I already have it. So there's no reason for me to press it.
I agree.
I got the 105 too, and I got the plus 240.
Nicholas, what are you looking at?
Maybe the Astros +5.
Oh man, heartbreak hotel.
Nothing. I'm not trying to throw more money into the pit tonight, so probably just nothing.
Well, we love you, Nick. It ebbs and flows, man.
Yeah, no, it is what it is. And actually, I think I'm gonna pop off here. I just saw my brother's streaming on our channel, so I'm gonna hop on for him with a little bit there because he's playing a little bit of poker.
Look at that! Support your brother, isn't that's great?
Oh, it's on our channel. I just realized he's streaming, so I'm gonna hop on.
Tim does shows on
our channel. Don't let him do it, man. Get over there and put the kibosh on his ass.
Oh yeah. I'll have to shit talk him about the Sabres. The only thing that went right tonight. So
there you go.
Yeah, he won't be happy.
Much love, Nick. Please send our love to Tim as well.
Will do.
See you, buddy.
See you, Nick.
See you, buddy.
Sweet man.
All right, there he is. I'm going to be heading out in a couple minutes. I got to cap this hockey card, and it's a long day coming up tomorrow. So
at least you're not bringing sadness everywhere you go.
No.
Well, I was about to make a joke about Winnie the Pooh, but
I had multiple jokes, so I was like,
Eeyore.
Cutting.
He is Eeyore. I'm telling you, I love the guy. He's one of my best friends, but he's fucking Eeyore.
I'd be Eeyore too after losing the first half under like that.
No, that
That's
sucks.
sickening.
Oh yeah.
No, but I mean,
You see my reaction when I came on screen, so that's gone now. It's gone. It's out of my fucking head.
But at least it was dynamic.
Yeah. At least Raguse was exciting.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Not
tight
too-
end around. You don't see that
No,
play.
you got to forget stuff like that, though. You can't let that
I haven't
stuff
thrown a
linger.
pen and ripped some shit up in a while.
Spenny, what are you looking at, my man?
I was looking at actually taking Kittle, doubling down with Kittle and taking but the receptions over 4.5 at well, it's grayed out now, but I got it earlier at -110.
Well, if you could get Kittle's rushing yards over a half a yard, you hit it because there was a
I saw that. Yeah,
Cash it.
tight end around.
Yeah.
Oh, what a play! What a fucking play! Stupid.
Picked up the first.
What does Kittle have right now? 16
16.
receiving yards?
16. He's 2 for 3.
16, yeah.
Yeah, 16. His number was 43.5 that I jumped on, so it's great to see him
I'm
running.
in it right now. It's at 41.5.
It's great
You
to
hit
see
it?
that fucking guy
Yeah, I
running.
think you take over the 41.
Did you guys just hit it?
I'm betting it right now.
Yeah,
Over
man.
41.5?
Yeah.
And you too, C-Mac?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Connor, what line did you get?
Sounds like I was the shit number at 43.5.
-113.
Okay.
And what's he at right now?
16.
16.
He's crazy.
Wow, that's exciting. Okay, cool. Gives us some fodder.
I got Jennings. He's at 4.
Oh,
I
you-
thought
you-
about
you
going
put
with
Jennings-
him again. Yeah, it was
You put-
57.
You put
And-
Jennings in the chat. We talked about it, and I hope some cappers join. I imagine some must have, because we were over 200 live, and anything you drop, people pay attention to.
I hate that play call right there.
Man.
Yeah, that was a horrible play call and a great play on by the defense. It
Yeah,
was-
I'm
it was
not,
dumb
not,
shit.
not taking away from defense. That was an excellent play on D.
You'd think with Debo out that Kittle would be the dude. You really would. I think that was a good look. But they've underutilized him for the past 2 seasons. It's been silly how much they've underutilized him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, he was injured too to start the season, right?
What, is
Yeah,
that a fumble?
there's been injuries. Yeah, there's,
oh my good God. Well, because it looked like he was trying to pass. I mean,
What on
like,
earth happened there?
that wasn't a fumble. It was
incomplete?
incomplete. They rolled it incomplete in the field, didn't they?
no.
No, they rolled a fumble, but
Really
he was
fumble.
trying to
They're-
throw
They're
it.
talking it over right now.
I didn't see them point. Oh, I'm behind you guys.
Oh, it was a throw. It was a clear throw.
He threw it.
It's incomplete, man. What the
Mhm.
hell?
Yeah, out of
threw
the
the ball.
pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his knee wasn't down. He was on
He
top.
didn't he clearly threw it.
Was his,
Yeah,
was
yeah.
his
He
knee
got.
down?
I think he got the throwaway.
The Vikings are the highest blitzing team on.
That's yep.
Was
That's
his
why-
knee
That's
down?
why Kittle's in play. Kittle's number one on the team when they blitz and receiving yards,
Oh.
touchdowns.
Oh, he was down.
That's
He
what I'm
was
saying. I
down.
think his knee was down. Is the thing.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was down. Wow.
Oof.
They
Jesus.
just look lost out there, man.
It's
The old
Right,
line,
well, that's what
that's
happens
the
when
O-line.
the 49ers get down, man. They're not. That's Purdy's not used to playing when they're down.
Yeah, well,
But a couple tough. These are tough road games. I know that this one isn't as tough as what they just faced, but
yeah.
back-to-back road games like this,
Exactly.
and then they got the Bengals next week.
Shout out to our guy Londo.
Now they could rule this down and sack and mark it
That's
down
about
there,
where
or
it is.
incomplete. What's it going to be? It's definitely not a fumble in
No,
Minnesota.
it's definitely not a fumble.
No.
It's got to be down and sack.
We make it what, like 3rd and 20 something?
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and very long. Yeah.
Means probably a dump off to McCaffrey, I'm assuming.
Was there a sack prop tonight, Babano? Did you have a sack prop?
Not in
or-
this game. Not
No?
in this game. No,
You've been cashing those at an alarmingly high
they've
rate.
been good. They've been really good. Well, the thing is, I believe they finally got both Davenport and Hunter
Knees
playing
down.
at
Yeah.
the same time, Minnesota. And
3rd and a quarter of the field.
Yeah.
Fuck.
yeah, it's 3rd and 25. Yep.
All right,
Here comes
hey,
the
Bob.
dump down to McCaffrey.
dumped on to McCaffrey for some bullshit yards so they can.
Yeah, they couldn't even get a few yards to make it a
nope
better punt. Someone knocked it down. So 4th down, punt coming up.
God, I love this stuff, man. Just love sports so much. The Niners have everything in the world going for them, and then play Cleveland with PJ Walker and going to Minnesota and can't get.
And everybody says, "Look at that Cleveland team beating San Francisco," and they turn around, they lose at Indy.
Yeah, all 3 road teams. Chargers.
Was he down?
It's a screwball league, but that's why it's a fun league. It's exciting. It's
back-to-back road games. They all lost.
Oh my God, you're ahead of me.
I think
fumble. He was down.
Is that a fumble?
He's
down. I thought he was down.
Ref's getting down.
Yeah, he was down. Minnesota's. Yeah, that was cool.
Jesus, what a roller coaster ride this is.
Yeah.
Niners live are plus 175, plus 3.5 is minus 115.
I was going to say win.
Jeez.
That's that drive.
Oh, yeah, down. Definitely down. Rolled over. Oh, yeah.
They're going to need a big the game the second half just started. And
yeah. It's all kinds of craziness. Yeah. All kinds of antics. Yeah. All kinds.
Plus 3.5 seems like a really nice spot.
Razer Flash couldn't jump on, but he wanted to get in the chat to give us the winner of the Phillies and juvenile. The juvenile Phillies turf.
I got the winner, Crimson Advocate.
Well, Flash gave us Carlos Way.
Yeah, I like that too.
So
I think Cooper's got 3 horses in that.
Who do you have, Doc? Can you give it to me?
I'm looking at Crimson Advocate in that one, the winner of the Queen Mary.
Okay. Important. So
the only thing I'm not crazy about, that's the 3rd race. I wish it was a little bit of a layoff for, but it's 3rd race. She popped, 2 out of the last 3. She didn't break her maiden as a winner, but second out she won, and she won the Queen Mary. So it's a nice horse. I mean, Weaver's been good with the 2-year-olds.
Are you going to be in Vegas?
Well, Kelly, I'm going to try to. Here's the thing. I got her 60th birthday, so it's up in the air what we're going to do. So we might sneak out for a couple of days possibly. But I wanted to get out to California too. I'm trying to work that out.
Cool.
So one way or the other, I'll be somewhere, but I don't know where yet. I'll know next week for sure. Like mid part of the week. I'll either be on the East Coast or the West Coast.
Razer, have you capped much of the Breeders' Card yet?
No.
Oh.
I just looked at some of the juvenile stuff. I'll start hitting the.
Well, we'll be live here for Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, I haven't even looked yet.
So let's see.
Yeah, I haven't looked yet either.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to do, man.
Post or what? Wednesday?
Yeah. What did Flash say? Who do you like in that race?
Flash has Carlos Way.
Oh, Carlos Way. Yeah.
I on the Saturday of the Derby, I think it was the Derby day. We drank. I drank quite a bit on the Friday night. I went to sleep at about like 9 o'clock night. Then woke up at 3 a.m. and started my. Oh, look at that! Started the prep. 3 a.m. wake up and it's so funny. Like it's not like you're waking up 3 a.m. for some shit job. Like I woke up at 3 a.m. like fucking pumped. I was like, nobody could imagine that I'm sitting here at 3:15 with my coffee, ready to get to work. And then I forget. It must have been the Derby day that it was the Novinsky 30-1 spot. Was that Derby day, Razer? Can't remember now. But I just goddamn, there's nothing more exciting than really what we're doing. Razer, you pumped up for the big trip?
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
How many guys you got going out there?
Yeah,
I think we have 9 people staying at the Airbnb, and then you're gonna have G and all his squad. So
when do you fly in, Razer?
November 2nd we go out, so next Thursday.
Thursday night.
Thursday I land at 1:30.
Oh, that's perfect.
And
Where
then
are
we're
you flying into LAX?
Yeah.
I think Nutflush. I think gonna go grab you guys. You can't get too lit up on that Thursday. It's too much work to be done.
He's
on
a
Friday.
long way from LAX too. He's doing you guys a real solid. He's quite a bit of ways from LAX.
Yeah, we need him because we only have one car so far for 3 people.
If I don't know when I'm coming out, but I can be. I'm closer to LAX than he is. I'm still kind of far away, but I can help out. I think if I'm there on Thursday.
All right, cool. Appreciate it if you could.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you guys are all.
I know K Reed's landing at 11:30, and most people are landing at 1:30, I think.
Okay. You mean Pacific time?
1:30 your time, whatever that is.
Yeah. Our time. Yeah.
And then we'll go to the Airbnb Cat Fridays card.
Are you near? Is your Airbnb in the near the track?
Yeah, it's closer to the track than G's house, I think.
Oh, so it's in Arcadia,
or it's like 4 miles away or something.
Oh yeah, I love that. Love Arcadia.
How the hell was that not grounding? I guess.
Oh, that wasn't a sack.
The house looks dope.
How did
sack, wasn't it? The fuck?
I was sure that.
I think he just got rid of it and just gave up on that because there's nothing there. Yeah.
Nice. I cashed the Cousins over 237.5 passing yards too. Boom.
Already? Jeez Louise.
The 2 touchdowns cashed in the first half and the 237 just cashed. That's huge.
The Bobano cashing an interception 90 seconds into the game.
That was hilarious.
You know what? I turned the game on. I went and did something.
Bobano, were you on that?
Yes, I was. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I came back and I was like, did he already throw an interception? Some of my buddies were texting me.
Second play of the game. My buddy texted me. I says, bet the Cousins pick tonight. And he texted me like, not even as soon as the game starts, the second play he cashed.
What'd you get it at, Bobano?
I don't know. I want to say it was like 130, 125.
I gave it out on the show today at minus 130, but people were telling me it was minus 120.
Yeah, I got 25. That's the difference right in between, minus 125.
I saw it go up to minus 160.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I got 130.
Yeah.
I think you got mostly minus 120 to 30.
Around 4 o'clock this afternoon.
There's a big one for him there too. Cousins.
Was that offensive pass interference?
No, it's illegal contact. Niners. They're in the red zone, Minnesota.
Perfect.
Wow.
Oh, that was almost pick 2.
Yeah.
Unreal.
I can't believe they're still passing with this guy. Like, run the fucking game. Run the ball. Get the clock moving.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Everything's an aberration today, it seems like. I mean, this weekend with all these games.
We're winning 16-7.
Oh, my goodness. I just saw that one. I'm behind you guys. Oh, my goodness.
How about that great call by the refs in the end zone against the Colt game when the ball went up into the stands?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Bad calls there.
Not good. Yeah.
But my worst call of the weekend was that friggin' Iowa when they took the touchdown off the board on a special team.
Oh boy, I was on Iowa too. I was all like that white boy did that. He looked like Reggie Bush, and
there wasn't a flag dropped on the field.
Well, you can't. He was pointing.
Touchdown, and all of a sudden they come back with that. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Well, he was pointing.
But
he's pointing for the block.
It's going to be PI on Minnesota or San Francisco.
Yeah, it's a block assignment.
Yeah, but you can't raise your hand up.
Man, Addison again almost would have got a 3rd touchdown.
Might as well get an Akers touchdown.
I hate it. I was on Iowa. I was.
Might as well be Akers.
Never again. I was dead to me this year. Dead.
Did you take it, Mike?
Yeah, it was what, 425?
Yeah, under was the play. I mean, wine time was all over the under. I like the under too, but I said, I think Iowa squeaks that. I said buy the hook to 3 on that one. I text Jimmy early in the week. I put 3.5 in his text, but then when I tweeted out, I put, buy the hook on that one just because of what it was, But even so, that was the only prayers hope we had at cash in that game.
Jordan Addison is just running the 49ers ragged tonight.
He's got career numbers here tonight.
Yeah. My fantasy team thanks him. He's carrying me to a win right now.
It's unbelievable.
The Niners when they're going with penalties, they go for it. We saw that. NFC Championship.
Here we go. Let's go. Cam Akers time,
It's like
boys.
Jimmy says, they're back to back.
Cam Akers is the back for me. Scoring touchdowns is the right for me.
You busted out mamas and the papas earlier. You're like parents.
He scores.
He's a walking
No,
jukebox.
he doesn't hear.
You know,
Nick at Night over here.
the SGPs, I don't want to get too caught up in. I'm just going to do only for our live streams.
Yeah,
It
that's
doesn't
why I
matter if I
do.
go 2-0 in them. It doesn't matter. But the one thing that I'm looking at now is, what is adding the yards in with the touchdown. I try to keep it clean with the touchdown, but AJ Brown got the yards easy yesterday, and
They tried to do the tush push with Cousins. That was not even.
that was so
flag.
ugly. Wasn't that just a disgrace? They don't understand.
Look at Greenlaw jump over the pile. Holy
my
fuck!
Greenlaw was
God.
like Superman there.
Holy
That is a
shit, that was
snap.
huge.
Maybe a fumble here.
Who was the flag for it?
Was that really the? Well, I can't say that.
I think
word.
it might have been.
They jump early. Did San Fran jump early?
I think
Yeah.
I think it was offsides.
Looked just like a regular QB sneak.
AJ
False
Brown now
start,
6 games
Minnesota.
over 125 receiving yards. Six
Yeah,
in a row.
they pushed him over the
Okay.
end zone too.
Or illegal snap, Minnesota. Yep.
Oh
Wow.
That's why we couldn't see what it was because it's there you go.
I think maybe Sirianni's onto something.
Oh yeah, he did
Everybody
flinch.
else
Yeah,
can't do it properly.
Cousins flinched. Yeah.
God, and I mean, it helps that Jalen squats 600. What do you think Kirk squats?
Yeah, come on, Kirk Cousins. You got to have the personnel and the beef at quarterback.
How many people on this panel could probably squat more
The
than
Colts run that same play, they never get it.
I'm going to take the over, okay?
But the Eagles get it every time, but the Colts can't.
Yeah, but Jalen's banged up. He's got that knee brace on. They were kind of hiding that injury a little bit there.
Well, we talked,
yeah.
we watched it. We kept talking about it. That first run out to the I kept asking about it over and over. We replayed it over and over. I'm like, something's wrong with his left
Adams got
leg.
in again.
But it didn't matter.
Addison Cash.
Didn't matter because the Dolphins are frauds.
They're losers.
No, I mean Tyreek
The
Hill
Dolphins
and
are a really
Tua
good
Tagovailoa
team.
aren't
They're a great
losers.
team.
They're spectacular.
Yeah.
But as a full football team, now when Armstead comes back, they could get the reinforcements.
Field goal here.
Hey, that team goes as Tua goes. That's the bottom line.
I don't know if it. I don't know. I think
My goodness.
Tua is excellent.
Missed it. Missed
Right
it.
through his hands.
There.
What the fuck?
Who's
Who dropped it?
I think it was
Osborne, you fuck. Is that Osborne?
Osborne.
He's-
No,
It was way behind.
it was
him.
Madison.
It was Madison.
Madison.
Of course.
Bad throw.
What the fuck is going to
Madison's
Madison?
so bad. He's a bad football player.
Fucking Christ.
Look at that. Oh God, that would
Right
break
through
my
his
spirit.
fucking
Imagine if
hand.
this was a close game and if we weren't.
that was a
taking
bad
back.
throw. That wasn't his fault. That was he threw
Yeah.
behind.
Go for it on this 4th and 2.
What?
Why not? You're up 16-7. Put them away.
The Foster Moreau
Come on, Mike,
situation.
Miss.
No,
Yeah, that was bad.
Throw the
Dave,
fucking ball like
it was
a
too
rock.
quick for me to even get in there, Dave.
the Foster Moreau situation is still
2
like.
yards away. Fucking.
I
That's
feel
enough to
bad
scar
for
for
him.
life. Yeah.
I feel
that
bad
one.
for Foster.
Okay.
Moreau, you know?
Man, I had his touchdown prop, and then I doubled up at halftime on it. And I was like,
Oh.
we'll see. And then
42.5 is the live line right now.
What's the...
The
I
worst
got
part was
43.5
when he
to
was
the
telling
under.
him in the huddle, he was like, "It's coming to you." He was pointing at him like he couldn't have told him any more that it was coming to that con.
And he ran the route short. His route wasn't clean.
You should have let him back across a little more.
It was just he's just
Coach
you know,
is on.
he's forever. Unfortunately in life, one moment can sort of stick with you forever. And you know, he's a good guy, and I'm sorry that this happened to him, but
I'm sure he's a great guy, but he fucked me real good.
oh, he fucked a lot of people real good.
No,
So,
no lube.
No lube. I woke up
Oh,
with it.
you can, I mean, you don't always need lube, man.
He didn't even spit.
Razor,
I was just gonna say that.
Razor, what do you think of this total right now? I know we're on the under 44 together, but what are you thinking of seeing it at 42.5 or 43 now?
Yeah, 43.5. I still like the under.
What, like double down like, or just confident in your action like?
Yeah, I'm waiting to get to 44.5 to see if I can get a little bit better than what I have now.
I mean, who's going to get the touch? The Niners haven't done shit.
Well, the
Literally, this is one of
problem
those
is
spots,
if the Niners are going to win, you can't like that under very much.
If the Niners come down and score here and make it a 5-point game, I'm taking Cousins pick live again, because then they're gonna fear that the 49ers, if they don't do something and keep moving the ball, that the 49ers are going to come back and win. So they're going to let Kirk airing the ball out, and he's going to make a mistake.
I like it.
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah, smart move. All right, boys, I'm out. Have a great night. Great to be with you as always.
Take it easy, brother.
We love you, Bobano.
You too, guys. Always
Bobano.
I'm cheering against you.
Hey,
Bobano, I've had a stressful night, so thank you for being here for all of it, man. I could use some smooth vocals though. Could you give me anything, man? I'd like can you drop something for us? Drop something for us, man. It's been such a stressful night for me. I'm starting to feel good.
Jazz.
I'm feeling very good about my action now, man. If you want to drop some ill lyrics, or you want to,
well, I don't know if they're ill lyrics, but look, the team of the night right now, Minnesota, they're playing well 19-7. So we'll go back into the 50s or the 60s with a little Sheb Woolley here. The Purple People Leader. It was a one-eyed, wine horn flying purple people leader. One-eyed, wine horn flying purple people leader. There we go.
I love you, Bobano.
That's old school there. Search it, Sheb Woolley, the Purple.
One more song. One more song.
He also busted up Mamas and the Papas earlier too.
I know, a little of everything. Yeah,
that was magic.
Mix. Yeah,
that was magic, dude. That was magic, dude. We love you, Bobano. Huge day for you in Pucks tomorrow. So go out there and get that cash, man. Thank you for running with us here. You can catch Bobano here on our Monday night live streams. So thank you, Bobano. And please follow him at Bobano on X. But most importantly, #1 show on our channel, Hitting the Books. Bobano.
Check it out if you missed it today. All the college football games, me and my guy, Connor Mack. Make sure you watch it.
Go get him, Ian.
Yeah, good luck this NBA season too, Ian.
Yeah, we didn't put 2 hours into that show for it to collect dust. Watch it. Yeah.
Right. Good work. Go get him, Ian.
All right, guys. See ya.
There he is, Bobano. We trade Bobano. We go from Hamilton, Ontario, right down to San Diego, California. Bring on our next guest.
Kittle, huge. Sorry.
What we got?
Huge. 25-yard pass. 30-yard pass. Completion.
Let's go, kitties. Kittle.
A little purr to a Kittle.
Flag.
Oh, is that a flag? No, on the defense. We're good.
Okay, good. Right. Shush.
Okay.
Star of the Walking Dead and also our Pub Hub Red Zone show. Please welcome Mr. Sharpie's Bets to the show. Sharpie, what's good?
We're on to Cincinnati, bro. That's what's good.
Got the 43.5, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Cash that bitch.
You knew they had to go to him.
43.5. He's at 40.
Being down like
I got him at 47.5, so I need 4 more, and I need a couple more receptions. Let's
go.
Oh, huge play. McCaffrey to the house. Touchdown.
Oh, no way. McCaffrey to the house. Let's go. Okay, now we're taking Cousins INT live.
Boom, that was quick.
That was so
what
good.
they needed. That was a pass too. Holy fuck!
Just a swing.
Oh man, my fantasy team is on fire to finish the night. I love
That screws the under.
Wow, McCaffrey, God.
Man, we were talking about the show earlier today, and
okay, Kirk Cousins live INT plus 360.
Nutbush comes out and he's like, I like the CMC trend. I'm going to get his touchdown. Minus 170. I was like, well, you got to take him at 2+. I think it was 425 for 2+ touchdowns. Fucking damn. Nice work.
Good blocking by the wide. That was.
What's this live total going to be at 50.5?
That's what I'm saying. The Niners come back. The totals fucked. That's what I think.
Jesus, now
unless they hold the Minnesota to no more point. If they blank them.
Come on, Niners, you mothers.
Now I'm looking at the cash out. 236 and 157. What is that?
Gagnon says, okay.
Man, I was looking at Niners money line live when it was plus 300 too. Now it's plus 105 again.
Oh God, why do I have to do the math for this stupid cash out? 236.
I'll tell you what. So you know, a lot of guys hating on Kirk Cousins, and I'm certainly not going to be his advocate or his backer. But how about this? In primetime games, when Kirk Cousins is a dog of 6 or more points, he's averaging 279 yards, 13 touchdowns and only 3 interceptions. So a half an interception a game. So everyone that's on him saying he's going to throw another pick. I don't disagree, but the numbers show that that's not the case in this spot with the trend. 279 yards. He's at 276.
That's in prime time. That's in prime time.
That's prime time when he's
because he's at 30 games. He's at 30 game primetime games. He's thrown 27 interceptions. That means he was inside that number every time.
Since he's come to Minnesota, and his last 8 games on primetime, he's 5-2-1 against the spread. As a Monday night spot. And again, that situation where he's got a dog of 6 or more points, 279, 13 touchdowns, 3 picks. So I know everyone's excited, and I'm sure he'll fucking crumble because that's what Kirk Cousins is, a loser. But buyer beware. Buyer beware. He's already over the mark of average.
That's funny that the Vikings have been inside a 6-point dog for that many because he's thrown a shit ton of interceptions.
They've been a good team, though.
Yeah, they've been
4 or 5 years.
Absolutely.
Other than that, fade them. Don't bet the Vikings when they're favored ever. And
the question is, when they're a dog, how many points am I getting?
Well, that's the thing.
That's why I didn't bet the Niners. Everyone's on the Niners.
The Vikes, it's always going to be in the dog roll.
But with that being said, somebody tell me what the interception prop is.
Except the Bears a couple weeks ago. It wasn't really a beatdown. They covered the number. But there, that's when you want to get on the Vikings is when they get.
The other thing, Mike, too, is when I talked about earlier in the show when I took the interception bet, the Niners are the second highest interception percentage for their opponent. It's almost 5% of plays. So if there's ever going to be a time when you wanted to buck a trend, which I'm not that guy. You know, I'm not that guy. It would have been this game.
Yeah,
Purdy interception is plus 390. Cousins interception is plus 360.
Cousins interception is.
Sorry. Cousins is over 1.5 interceptions. Oh, because they already
1.5.
He's already got one.
Yeah, it's 1.5 plus 360.
Wow, I can't do it. I should do it. I can't.
What a good special teams play. Let's go.
Plus 360. Jesus. I mean, even for a couple of dollars, it's worth it.
Mike M, do you think the Niners can get the lead back? Because then the Vikings will definitely have to pass.
It's a great point.
I think they were already going to pass they already passed in last time. They're going to keep passing now that it's a 5-point game. They're going to try and want to put the points back on the board.
Matthew Green just put
passing, but they shouldn't have been. That's just stupid on them.
I did sneak a. Let me see.
I know they just don't want to run the ball. That's just the way they are.
Matthew Green just put 100 on Cousins plus 360. Mike, do you own a pair of gold pants?
Do I? I'm sorry. What?
Gold pants. Do you own a pair of gold pants?
I mean, I'm just like everybody else. When I get up in the morning, I put my pants on one leg at a time.
Are they gold?
Is that,
are they gold pants?
I make it happen. What do you mean?
I wear tight gold pants.
You do?
You see it at Public
As you should.
I don't know where the punchline's coming here. Give it to me.
No punchlines at all. This is all just factual information.
No, I got Razer fucking cutting up my Phillies card earlier today, and give me the gold pants one. Lay it on me.
there's no setup, man. Just facts.
So what do we do? What do we do for Philly tomorrow? Then I mean, obviously it's.
It's come to this.
You have to bet against them because you have to hedge.
At this point, I've not hedged once, and is the line out? What's the line?
Who's going for Philly tomorrow?
I am. I bet him. I bet him every game.
No, who's on the bump?
The line is Philadelphia minus 162, comeback plus 136.
Okay.
Suarez is minus 162 against Brandon.
The matchup they had before.
There's nobody else other than Zach Wheeler. I mean, Suarez should be number 2.
It's everybody tomorrow.
Yeah, I think Nola's lost his number 2 spot. I think you're right.
Oh, because
he gives up 3 runs, bro, and now he's a fucking
Nola. I love Wheeler. I'm not a Nola.
No, I just think Suarez is. I think Suarez is the motherfucking man. I just watch him pitch, and I
Ranger in the playoffs, best pitcher in the playoffs.
I don't trust the Arizona bats.
8-0.
It's just like I don't trust the Philadelphia bats.
I'm run lining it tomorrow.
They score bunches, and when they don't,
Phillies,
there's no middle ground with Philadelphia.
Razor, what are you thinking about the situation?
Oh, you know he's on Arizona.
Because I think Fott is money in the bank. I've been saying that. I've been saying that for 3 months.
Yeah.
He's showing out now for a couple starts, not for many. You know, I had a gifted cartel tell me And Gift the Cartel was right. Gift the Cartel told me that Fought was garbage and trash, and then Fought got lit up. And Gift the Cartel got paid out for his breakdown. But
Jimmy, let me tell you something about Pafart. He was one of my biggest caps for first five. I have a list of first five most profitable pitchers and least profitable. He was in the bottom 10 all but the last month of the season, so maybe he's catching on. But you are what you are in the back of your baseball card, and he is. Most of the season he pitched like shit.
Not when you're 23. I mean, no, I don't believe that.
This would be a lot better if he was at home.
Maybe
he's
it's
on the road. That's the
than
problem. I
maybe
think
he's better than he performed.
You are what you are on the back of your baseball card when you're 30 years old.
Okay, well, fair enough. I mean, but for the season, he was horrible through all of it. Did he just suddenly get better?
He wasn't.
I'll show you.
Look, statistically, he's poor. But if you saw all the Diamondback draft picks that they've had, and they're sending him out there every 5 fucking days.
Yeah.
Do we think that they're a bunch of ass clowns?
They don't. They might not have any other choice.
No, they have a bunch of choices. They have a bunch of young guys. The Diamondbacks have a ton of young guys, a ton of young options. I don't know. I believed in Fought since they believed in Fought, and when they got rid of Bumgarner, I mean, there's certain franchises you can trust and some you can't trust, and so yeah. I mean, obviously we disagree on this. It's all good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good.
Part of the fun.
Yeah, but he's also a lot worse on the road.
Fought is a danger. Fought is a problem. I wish if anybody else was pitching, I'd rather Merrill Kelly than Fought.
But Jimmy, here's the stat that I'm going off of. Granted, he might be a clutch guy, a playoff guy. During the regular season, he was 1-9-4 first 5. If you bet him, you would have lost 8 units. Every time you bet.
How about his last 2 outings, though?
No, I'm happy. I'm happy you guys use those stats to make money off him in the first 5.
So maybe he's a better clutch guy. Maybe he's a playoff guy. Maybe that's it.
Oh, there's a reason why he's been out there. He shut down the dog. What is Sharpie? Sharpie, what do you think about all this?
Man, I'm just chilling, bro. Kicking back with my feet up, man.
What do you think of Fought?
I had bad opinions about him, but you know what? Like I was talking to Noli about it, bro. You got to change your opinion once you see something. And I mean, what does he got to do now? Go into Philadelphia and have another good day for someone to say he's good? So he's gone into LA, had a good game versus the Phillies on the road. Like, I don't expect him to go through the lineup but one time. So I think he's going to do his job.
He was at home against the Phillies.
That's
what I'm saying. Too. I know he was at home. Now he has to go on the road.
Fought's a fucking gamer. I've got you guys know what I've got on the futures on the side. I'm very, very concerned about Fought. But Suarez is a beast. So I got to bet the first 5 under as soon as possible. I guess.
Take the first 3 with Fought tomorrow.
No, I'm not a first 3 guy. I don't agree with Sharpie's one time through the lineup. I didn't agree with it last start, and I don't agree with it here. Fought is a fucking gamer, and now maybe he gets lit up tomorrow. And I'm wrong.
I didn't say you get lit up.
No, you said that you wouldn't make it through you took the under outs.
Last time I took his under outs, but I'm saying this time they don't let him go but one time through. They've got their bullpen ready in a must-win situation. I think it's going to be.
If he looks vulnerable, but if he doesn't, he's a fucking gamer, man.
If he goes down 1-0, they have to. So
his stuff's been really good. I mean, we'll see. The problem with it, if don't get anybody on because the long ball's just been in this rookie
my only
year.
problem with the Diamondbacks tomorrow, and you're talking about Fart, and Fart's going to have to be a good guy. They went 5 deep today, right? So Kelly went 5 innings, and then they put 4 more guys. I mean, you've only got so many pieces, and your bullpen's already suspect compared to the Phillies' bullpen. So it's a challenging spot. They're going to have to leave that guy out there to get touched up a few times. And
they had a day off. Everybody can go back-to-back days tomorrow.
Yeah,
this is game 7.
Everybody can go back-to-back.
This is the kitchen sink, man.
Yeah, they throw everyone tomorrow. And
nobody went 2 innings today.
Yeah, if Pafart goes more than 3 innings, I'd be surprised. Like they're gonna.
Man, they took Kelly out at 5 and humming, bro. They're gonna have a game plan and stick to it. Is what I'm
They
saying.
were,
Like
they were comfortably up.
I couldn't believe they took him out.
dude, he was pissed. He grabbed his shit and left to the dugout.
They were up what 4-1 when they took him out. I would have.
And he just struck out
4-1 in a game that you need fucking your bullpen the next game, bro. And he just struck out the fucking two of the top 3 elite part of the lineup. Like, nah, bro. That's I get it. You won the game, cool, bro. But fuck, man.
Yeah.
If they would have got lit up that inning, their coach would have got
on the
hammered.
road. Might be a little different for him.
That's the only thing I am worried about. Is this is a hostile environment. That's the only thing. This is different than at home.
Right.
You want to know another crazy status for this first 5 profitability money lines? The Rangers have 3 pitchers in the top 10: Eovaldi, Scherzer, and Heaney of all people. That blows me away. They had 3 of the top most profitable pitchers in the MLB this year.
Razer, what's your plan tomorrow? Do you have it yet?
My early lean is I really like Suarez at home. Suarez in the playoffs. For me, first look would be the first 5 under.
I'm gonna bet the first 5 under as soon as the show's over. I could probably put it in now, but
I gotta wait for the betting percentages and all that.
Doc, what are you looking at?
I was leaning under on the first 5, but my concern is usually when they run Ranger out there, they score runs. They give and he gives up runs, and like to Connor's point with Fod on the road, at home he's been lights out. On the road, a little bit of struggles. He is who he is. Like you said, when
his numbers are bad though. His numbers are just bad.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of variables here, man. Normally I'd be pretty. I had my mind made up by now, but now that you brought up with Suarez, I might look towards the over in this spot.
Interesting. C-Mac, what are you thinking?
That is Game 7 over. I don't know yet. I gotta wait. I want to look at everything too, like Razer was talking about. I want to look at all the money and the tickets and go through everything.
My bet is very simple in Game 7. I don't bet Game 7s.
Yeah.
Enjoy that shit.
You know what? I'm with you.
I don't bet Game 7s.
If you take the Phillies,
Ranger money tonight and count it.
You got to go run line.
You'll see me with my feet kicked back up, bro. I can have all the opinions as I fucking want. I go put $1 on that fucking game. I'm gonna enjoy it.
I get 2.5 if the Phillies win tomorrow.
You get 2.5.
Yeah. I hope you fucking get it, bro. I'll cheer you on for to the hills.
So what do you have to win the pennant?
8.5. 8 plus 850.
If you're gonna hedge, what's your plan?
Well, I've not hedged once throughout. Billy Friedrich, when they were down 2-0, took the Diamondbacks to plus 615.
Yeah.
Like I sat there and stared at it. It wasn't quite 615 for me. It was 6.
The
but
question you got to answer yourself, Jimmy, is how bad do you need money? And you need to have that conversation with yourself after this show.
No,
and if you need to hedge, you fucking walk away with money,
so
bro.
hard not to hedge. I've tried so hard.
You haven't yet, bro.
No, I believe in thought, and I'll figure this out tonight when I'm alone in the dark.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Have that talk with yourself alone in the dark and see if it's a 20% hedge or if it's a legit 50-50 hedge. Like,
it'd never be a 50-50. Never.
No, if anything, I would hedge the amount that I bet on the spot, so I at least come up even, right? So
I gotta walk away with money at that point.
A little more, yeah.
Dave Rogers, what are you thinking?
In my pocket.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'm on Phillies run line. I think if I felt like Phillies. I think there's two times where momentum means the most in sports. Number one is March Madness. Number two is the MLB playoffs. We've seen teams that are wild card teams that win the World Series, and I think the Phillies are the best team right now playing. And I think they come and make a statement after losing to a team that shouldn't be there.
The most I would hedge is 15%, 1.5.
Okay.
It would be under 20%. Like it would be very small. Spenny, what are your thoughts on it? Oh, you're muted, man. Spenny.
You're muted.
Spenny, goldfish or Cheez-Its?
Sorry, my bad.
It's all good.
Pulled a dabby there. Was on mute.
Dabby.
I like the D-backs tomorrow. I think the D-backs can pull this off tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to look at the matchups and pull out some RBIs and home runs, but I'll have to double check on the pitcher versus batter matchups for that.
You guys know that I've been talking fought for 4 months, so I think that I should hedge something, and I tried so hard not to the whole time. And if it was Merrill Kelly here in Game 7, I wouldn't hedge a cent.
Wow.
Yeah, Zach Allen too. Honestly, this is but also because of the implied odds when these two guys are on the mound. Fought's disrespected, and Merrill Kelly and Gallen are maybe over respect or whatever, so that's part of it.
Like I was telling you early, when Suarez is up, they usually get runs, but he's held it down pretty well.
Oh, he's
and
so
they score
tough.
a bunch of runs the last 3. I mean, the last 3 out, like he's 2
He's
on the
so
road.
mentally tough. Doesn't he look so mentally tough out there on the mound?
Yeah, it's crazy. Right now, his last 3 are pretty impressive. So,
all right, let's.
They aren't going
playoff
for this.
baseball right now. Playoff. I mean, this is what these
Trying
guys
a
live
field
for.
goal here. Long one.
I'll tell you my thoughts on this one here, since nobody asked.
Oh no, it was coming around the corner. Sorry, it was just
coming around the horn there. Mike.
Bryce Harper,
You're
home
last.
run. Bryce Harper, RBI. There you go. Take it and run with it.
Harper is clutch, and that slide.
He got it.
Game 5 was magic.
I'm just messing. Yeah, but I like
22-14.
Schwarber home run.
Wow, it's wild to see the Vikings actually kick an important field goal.
8-point game. Okay.
The Vikings look awful comfortable tonight.
They do, yeah.
There's still so much. There's still a whole fourth quarter here.
If the Niners come back, this is what I was saying about the Niners money line. If the Niners come back, the under's cooked. So it's one or the other.
Yeah.
All right, I'm put some ice in my drink,
Oh,
man.
that's why
I'll be right back, fellas.
It's rough when you go live.
Yeah. So that's why at halftime, if it's basically like.
I don't like having totals and sides in the same game.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a tie game here.
I'm kind of with that too, Ragu. Like I don't want to double dip on. So I still end up on the primetime games. I still end up with it. I'm with you.
Well, I went live. I did it as sort of a hedge. I told myself that if my under's going to lose, the Niners are going to come back and win. That's what I thought. So it was and I hit the Kirk Cousins bet right away. So either way, you're still up a unit. But I wanted to thread the needle, but it ain't going to happen now.
Dude, the Kirk Cousins to throw 350 or more yards and get 2 passing touchdowns was like 25-1 today.
Wow.
I thought I got there. I just looked back at it to see if I clicked the button on it. I didn't. I had his touchdowns and his yards, but I didn't get the combo. What a fucking shame. I was thinking 350. How's he gonna get 350? He'll be lucky to get 300. Nope, 324 in the third quarter.
Wow.
So now, do you take the Niners again? That's the question now.
I mean, they one play out.
40-ounce beer belly dude says final score 22-20. I mean, it's not a terrible look here, right? They get the touchdown, they go for 2, they don't get it, and then that's final. But I did a teaser, and I got the teaser with the San Francisco 49ers -1. Kind of that thought process, like, oh, they just need to win.
Like
every
last
time
week.
a teaser, they just need to win, fucking loses.
Yeah. I bet a lot of teasers got destroyed yesterday.
Oh yeah. I'm sure the Bills killed everybody.
Oh yeah. All the books need 2 games like the Bills, and they make a fortune.
Yep. And somebody said it earlier in the chat that they were like, oh, the public got waxed yesterday. They were winning at 65-70% clip all season. So they were due for that regression. They sucked everybody in. They just got all their money back in 1 week, and now it's kind of neutral playing field.
That's all it takes. 2 or 3 good weeks out of the year.
I'm tempted to take the Niners again.
I'm thinking about hitting this Kittle again.
I need some touchdowns for Kittle, and I need one for Kittle. I need one.
I'm ditching this under. I'm taking the.
Yeah, it looks like they're starting to move the ball. Both.
Yeah, I'm taking the Niners at plus 140 again. One more time.
I got them at plus 3.5 live. So
is that what it is now? 140.
Yeah, I'm going for the. Yeah, it's plus 1.5 now. It's plus one. Well, on my book it is, but I'm gonna the book I have open.
10-2 now. Fucking Rangers. Wow.
There we go. I'm in.
Plus 2.5 for the Niners is minus 135.
That's the spot.
Yeah.
Kind of seems like it, doesn't it? Play for him not to lose by the touchdown or by the field goal.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, I love my guy Smoke and Mirrors, man.
Smoke's a dude.
Yeah, well, if you guys cash on the 49ers, God bless you, you know?
Well, you've got 6.5 points in your pocket.
Yeah, I mean, you got points in the pocket.
You're all right, Jimmy.
It's nice. Nice to feel that way. It's not always that's not always the case.
We're gonna have to call you Nick Earl here. We need to be a little bit more.
Wait, you want me to start sobbing?
Get in your hands and shake your head a bunch of times.
Look, I had 4 bad weeks, but to flip the script and SGP it up.
Yeah, buddy.
Wild.
What are they offering right now for it? What's the offer?
Oh, let's check. It's not good. So the 40 with the boost is supposed to return 261. They're offering me 170, 182, and then the 60, because 100 together they're offering me. It's supposed to return 315. They're offering me 257.73. I think the boost is getting in the way, so I think that's probably why I kind of felt disrespected.
Yeah,
because the 270, 257 on the 315. I mean, that's closer. It's the boost that's the reason why they're not offering me better.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of times when you get the cash out, they take the boost out of the equation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just I try to keep everything so clean, and so it's sort of new to me. Joe T says every show needs some sobs. Sean, you're the dude, man. Sean, you got to come through San Antonio as soon as we lock down the date, and we apologize for pitching that.
What a catch! Date. I love that corn-fed motherfucker.
Who got it?
Shanny looks so composed.
Kittle. Somebody was just talking about taking that Kittle spot. Let's go. Let's get this Kittle touchdown, boys. We need it.
I mean, one of the best football plays is him dragging that Saints defender, holding onto his face mask 20 yards down the field.
Yeah, right.
That was one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. Like, that was amazing.
Cash Kittle, baby. Let's fucking go, baby.
There we go, Spenny.
Let's go. Let's get these Kittle spots.
So
do we think the under 44 is done?
I'm raising my hand and saying I think it's done.
Yeah. There's a lot of time left, and they're not showing
47.5 and 60 plus for Kittle. Let's fucking go, Kittle. Oh, he looks hurt.
Not showing any ability to stop at this point. Each team's just going.
Shout out to Harold Williams. Okay.
Oh, Harold, yeah, man. Harold's the dude, man. Great guy. Had our back since we started.
Need one more reception for the over 4.5.
I got to cover the lives. That's the problem with watching on the books is the spread changes and you know what's up.
Yep.
You got to cover it at all times.
Oh, he had him open.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, who the fuck he throwing to? He's wide open.
Oh, wow.
All right, well, got to fuck this up.
Oh man, no buys week 8 and 9.
Really?
And for the content providers, it's crushing.
Yeah, there's a lot more to cap.
Oh, nice catch.
With NBA and all this shit starting, it's about to get nuts. In 2 weeks, it's about to get absolutely insane.
Who caught that one, C-Max?
Ayuk.
Oh wow, what a pass!
Whoa, what a good
I did not think he caught that. He caught that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't know.
I don't know. Actually,
I think that hit.
Oh,
Oh,
it hit
shit.
it.
Get the fuck up
Yeah.
to the ball then. Stop sitting
Bro, and he
around.
is taking his time where everyone else
Yeah,
is
what the hell are they
running
doing?
up.
Get to the fucking thing.
Yeah.
So funny.
What were they doing?
Oh,
It's such
Kittle's
a-
looking a little
it's-
banged up.
It's such a funny feeling cheering against your team. It's too funny.
No, that's not good.
Feels right though, Dave. Money talks.
4th and 6.
No, I bet against the Niners a
Yeah.
bunch.
Didn't feel right last
This
night.
We're not
Dipshit's
sitting here in the
kicking.
playoffs. And I'm betting against the Niners. You
Of
know?
course. No.
You
I
picked the right time to
terrible.
do that shit.
he got that one.
That 6.5
There you go.
was
Okay.
scary for me. So the number was
I think
right.
we're back to the same point here. So
Yeah, he needed that for
he
the
really did. Yeah.
right down,
Right down the middle too. Yeah, he needed that one big time.
Oh, fuck what he needed, man.
Okay. All right,
Hey,
so I think
I watched your boy Dave Brett Maher fucking drink his own sperm on Sunday.
I've dumped him. I've dumped it.
Yeah,
I've dumped him, and he was my boy, and I dumped it.
yeah, he seemed extra thirsty on Sunday.
Yeah, he needed some of that fucking leche.
Oh man, that leche was spiked with the wrong. But yeah, no, he looked bad, dude.
No, I'm off him. I've been off him for a couple weeks now. I'm off him.
The Rams, everybody making so much money off the Rams was a gift.
It was, and I took the
Yep.
Rams, and you had the other side, but it might be done. We'll see what happens. I just think they're an under-respected team.
They were,
yeah.
but then everybody made so much money off of them.
Yep. And
And
Cooper
then-
came back, and the Lions adjusted, and I got
Yeah. They just need to come back to a dog and catch
I'm gonna
points.
kick
They can't
myself-
be laying points.
Yeah, you're
See
right.
that you're a favorite, and they go to 3.5. I just knew that. I'm
yeah.
like, this is.
Look at
We got to
this.
really
The
see
one
it.
thing that I kicked about is I told you on the Sunday Pub Hub that I was considering which prop to take, and I liked Nakua better than I liked Cup. I said, that, and
definitely.
he got his prop in like the first.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah, it was
wild.
on it. That was great.
Yeah. Look at this. Smoke wants to smoke, man. Let's
Smoke's
give
a
him the
smoke.
link. Let's link him up. I would love to see Smoke up here, man. Guy's been drinking for hours. That guy picked up 1,000 off a slot machine earlier today. I'd love to see him on here.
Smoke comes on the show the Saturday night and the Friday night show all the time. Like
Really?
And he comes, yeah, he does. Last night he came in with this. He had a fire pit in the background, but usually comes up with this big mason jar of homegrown, the full mason jar of homegrown, showing it, pulling it out. He's a connoisseur.
Well, let's see if he pops on, man.
Yeah, Smoke, come on.
I think
buddy.
he's hustling to the booth right now.
This is where Kirk throws an interception.
Yep, this is where it is,
Oh.
right here.
Kirk Cousins plus 625.
Oh, there we go. Let's bring in our next guest. First time I've been able to grace the screen alongside him. Man, looking forward to it. And he's also going to be running with us in Papa-Palooza. Please welcome Smoke and Mirrors.
Smoke!
Yes. What up,
Where's the
Smoke?
mason jar? Where's the mason jar? Come on. I beefed you up. You got to show us.
Two? I mean,
What up, Smoke?
What up, Smoke?
What's happening, brother?
going on? What's happening?
All it's good, man. This is all running real nice. I obviously the under is in peril, but I'll let that one go if it has to. What's your action here, Smoke?
It's good as dead, the under.
I'm actually doing okay right now. It's actually, you say my action. Still have Texas plus 120. I've already cashed Seager. That was Debbie Cab has tailed him on that one. Over 1.5 total bases. So sitting kind of like still up possibility of 2 units for the evening.
Greenlaw looks fucking. Oh man, Greenlaw's shaking.
Yeah.
He's been playing her. He's been playing her for the past couple.
Oh
of weeks.
man, that looks bad.
He wasn't convulsing. He was like, get away.
He was
from
just like his hand was just like.
Oh, he has a concussion. He hit his fucking head in the ground.
Wow, shit.
Mushroom MMA, what's up, my dude?
What's the score in that baseball game? Is that it's over?
10-2. 10-2.
Who scored the other 2 runs?
It was Nate Lowe, Garcia and Lowe. Lowe got the home run. Garver scored.
Damn.
2-run homer.
What up, Mushroom?
What up, Smoke?
In the house.
Smoke and Mirror? There he is.
What's up, my guy?
What's going on, brother?
Fucking fantastic show tonight. First fucking appearance with the last call, and I would love to tell you that was amazing.
Wow, there he is.
There he is,
baby.
Look at this
Smokey
guy.
baby.
He don't fuck around. He's here to fucking eat. Let's go, baby.
We're on the edge of a very successful weekend and a very successful evening, and
I'll tell you what, I tailed Razer. I think it was Friday night. You told me because I dropped in the chat, your Razer racing chat, and you said, "Hey, people have gotten us to the point that you needed to be at for memberships." And as soon as you did that, I went in there and looked, and I know you had Montgomery, and you missed him by one out, right?
Yep.
Bet Online had it one less than what you had.
Wow.
And you went 3-0. I went 3-0 because of you, my man.
I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you always, man. Always support.
Right there.
look at my sister shouting out smoke, man. My sister wants
Here we go.
more smoke, man. Who doesn't want more smoke?
Susie.
Who doesn't want more smoke, man?
Dude, you got me there. I mean, seriously, because I would have never done that. And you said, "Hey, you ain't been here the whole time, but members have put it out there." And you got me to 3-0 on that day. So I appreciate it.
Hey, Smoke, let him know, brother.
I'm like, we should take a shot. I'm like, we should take a shot for smoke.
I think we should have a shot here.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Yeah, let's
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Says,
Shout out to Smoke.
Yeah, let's go.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Smoke. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button down below.
Boys.
Cheers.
Here's our guy.
Oh, the poison.
Packing a bowl for you, Smoke.
yes, sir.
Greenlaw's still in there though. Is that him?
Woo!
It's Warner. They got the
Now we're cooking with some gas. Here we go. Let's
big
get a little
dudes with
stop.
dreads, you know.
Let's get a little stop.
Yeah, let's get a stop here.
Oh shit! I gotta cover this.
My liver does not thank me, Charlie. Trust me, my liver hates me.
You got 2 livers, though. He thinks.
No, I am. I'm like a cow. They have 4 stomachs. I have 2 livers. Okay, you know. Anything that eats grass has 4 livers. Anything that drinks as much as me, anything that eats grass has 4 stomachs. Anything that drinks as much as me has 2 livers.
Let's hear your best move.
You need them. Both
My
of them.
best move. My best move is this. My best
Covered
move.
that, man. You covered that.
The best move like a cow.
Oh, moo? No, I'm not gonna moo like a cow. Fat guys don't.
Jeez.
Fat guys don't need more fat jokes.
No, and we'll, you know, he knows that.
We're trying to get a clip there. I was trying to get a clip.
0%.
Flip that shit too fast, man.
Vikings smooth.
Antonio
Rock here.
is gonna move it.
No.
Kirk Cousins. Everyone says he sucks. The big C on primetime. Here we go. Fucking guy.
God
What
damn
do
it.
you think?
Is there anyone that
If they
disputes it?
If they get 25, yeah. If they get a field goal, there's so much time left. There's so much.
He's horrible.
Kirk Gray,
wow.
we're cooked, bro. We're cooked.
That was a hard hit on
Swung
Hawkins.
pass out of the
That was
backfield.
a real hard hit on Hawkinson. You guys see that?
Mm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fucking Jordan
He's
Alvarez
gonna-
Shit,
still
there.
He's gonna get
producing.
called out. He's gonna get called out for concussion.
Fuck him.
Hawkinson?
Yeah.
Fuck him. Why?
Because fuck him.
He just took a. It was like a, he had nothing really to do with the play,
Into
but
the
he
ground.
he got
Yeah.
sidecocked.
He's playing dinged up. I mean, there's a lot of guys playing dinged up in this game.
No,
Greenlaw.
but that was just like a concussion. So that was a freak. I mean, we'll see. Is he on the field right now?
The way fucking. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is that him right there that caught the ball?
I mean, I hate to be the guy, but 3 weeks ago, everyone was saying, oh, the number one team in the NFL is the San Francisco 49ers, and they had the Eagles ranked like 5. Come on now. It's fucking early reaction nonsense.
Well,
Yeah, they
you
could
bet
put
against
fucking
those
Cousins
Dolphins.
into concussion protocol
you know.
every fucking time. I mean,
Jimmy, we need you to
because
go
that's
on
the way
mute
he
a little bit,
plays.
Jimmy.
Did you bet against the Eagles this week, Mike?
Oh yeah, yeah.
He did. Everybody heard it.
I didn't give it out on Pubba, but I did in the contest.
He did.
I don't plus
You didn't
10.
see the sesh today where Razer revoked my fucking Philly card?
No,
Ah.
you guys are
You guys
both
gotta go
revoking-
back and watch it. It was a
You
real
guys are at
fucking
odds.
I saw
It
it.
might have been some of Razor's finest content. He had a
Oh,
little
man,
card written up with my name on it.
Yesterday, Razor pulling out the messages yesterday was killing me. Every time it was killing me.
I did not
Three
see
messages
it,
to
but I
watch
can imagine.
Razor's
That was some funny shit yesterday, though. With the,
it's
and
one-
then Dabby jumps in there too, and he's like, "Hey, retweet my shit," and my response was, "Fuck you."
fuck you. It's so funny.
He dropped
It's
it.
so funny.
He dropped it. Big stop. Let's
I was
go.
like,
Mhm.
Razor, he's talking shit on you. I said,
Yeah, it
no,
was
he's
big.
talking shit on you. He said, oh,
What are they
shit.
going to do now?
Fuck you.
No,
Oh, that was
They're
earlier
punting
today.
that.
He was like, "Oh yeah, he's talking shit on you."
Oh,
He's talking
General
shit.
Zog says fuck on camera. They caught it.
Oh, that's good stuff. Must
don't
watch.
go
TV.
in the end zone, you fucking clowns. What a waste.
What happened?
Fucking
Here we
way.
go. Niners comeback right now. Let's go.
Who cares? Let him win the game. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, you have your points.
Yeah, exactly. You got the
Let's
points.
win
You're
and
good.
get your bet and get your fucking parlay. Let's go.
That number was so sketch. The fact that it didn't move. I mean, that was
Niners aren't going to take a 9-minute drive, right?
There's no way.
They'll take like a 6-minute drive right here for sure.
Do we think the Niners score a touchdown?
Yes.
Kittle gets a touchdown. Let's
Let's
go.
get this. Yeah.
I'm just thinking if I should hit the interception now.
Oh, I
No.
see. Oh,
Yeah,
you
on the
mean
way
you
back,
can-
right?
I see.
Exactly. Yeah, he's looking at
No,
the-
his,
I like
his
it.
numbers don't.
Maybe you wait to see what happens.
But yeah, that's why. If I wait though, it won't be as high as it will right now.
Well, yeah, I understand. But the interception prop's not going to drop like other. I mean, it's not going to. It's not going to plummet. I mean,
What's the interception prop right now, Razor?
It's blacked out.
God damn.
It's going to be
Dave.
600.
Brock Purdy plus 675.
To throw a pick in this crucial moment.
Ooh, I might have to sprinkle.
maybe that could be it.
Jim, what do you think about Purdy throwing a pick?
I love
There you
the
go.
number. It makes sense
Kittle.
to take both quarterbacks, I think, with the cut the unit in half. But I'm not going to bet either, so I'm not. I do think that
Kittle does not draw passes.
and the problem is that the Vikings aren't
Kittle just
losing,
had to catch another one.
and Purdy's a smart
Mhm.
guy, so
He doesn't throw a lot of
What do
picks.
you think that freaking nutcase catches one in the end zone?
Kittle?
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Cash
Yeah.
Kittle over 4.5
Yeah.
receptions live too. Let's go, baby.
I mean, I'm high on it, so
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Fucking go.
I need
Come
it.
on, 49ers.
I haven't dissuaded my need for it. It's still there. I didn't really. find
Kittle
it.
is a type of football player that you have to love. I don't care.
Yeah, he's the prototypical tight end. He blocks. He does everything right
His
on the
blocking's
field.
underrated.
And then he's a great
stuff-
pass catcher too.
Yeah.
And god damn it, I'm a fucking tight end, and I should have been shown.
And his personality is just like
a
They're
day prior.
you gotta love him.
If they ever remake the Breaking Bad, he has to be on it as a meth cook or something. Like he
Nice little play there, McCaffrey. Get
he
outside,
is
McCaffrey. Ooh-wee.
Rangers score again. Another Rangers run.
George, Kittle is 82.5 right now.
He's what?
82.5 live.
I cashed all my. I got 3 bets on Kittle. I cashed all 3 of them. Good.
It's another homer from Garcia. 11.
Wow.
Don't fuck
Jesus.
with him. I don't care what.
God
happened.
damn, he's on fire.
That guy was. That was the worst celebration I've ever seen in my life.
1, 2, 3 RBI.
He's short. He is short here.
He's 5'9". That's what. That's in the home run derby. I said, guys that are
They
under
are
6
short.
win.
No, he's there.
Home run derby. This guy doesn't matter.
No,
Connor Mack. You're right. Yeah.
Oh, they stopped him.
They're
him.
short.
Yeah, I need Tucker to get that RBI.
I hate to
We're
talk
way
about
short.
it, but all of our totals action is very live.
I don't know. Maybe if they punt right here.
No,
they're not
you can
punting.
field
They're
goal. I
gonna
mean,
have
why are you so negatory, man?
If they score, the total's donezo.
Of course, if they put
a field goal.
6
There you
up on
go.
the board, yeah,
They got
You
it.
got it.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's putting up 6 tonight.
There's no way they weren't going for that.
I think that we're in business. I think this is a field. Well, no, I don't know if we're in business. That's too much. But I think this is a control the clock situation here for the last 6 minutes.
And
They
I
got to
see
score
what
a
you're saying.
touchdown though.
They're not going to be thrown. I got you.
It was 4th down. I was to say I would go for it. They did go for it. Brock Purdy up the middle, 2 yards. If I was Minnesota, was it the first drive of the series here in the second half? I would have gone for that shit on the 4th down and whatever it was, 2-yard line. Fucking field goal. You got them backs against the ropes. You got to drive it in. You don't get it. You don't get it. Fuck them. You're
Purdy. Pick.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
There we go. It is
Wow.
the under is live, I guess.
Of course, it was the wrong one. There you go.
There you go.
That
Brock Purdy.
was a bad throw. That was such a bad throw.
Brock
Fucking guy.
Purdy. You know, I was almost thinking when you guys were talking about those numbers, like, why don't you take each of them to throw a pick and hopefully?
Yeah, I
one
could
of
take
them-
them each. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to cash everything.
Oh, yeah.
See, Purdy's in some new territory.
Take them all.
Boys and girls.
Who is he throwing that to, man?
Take it.
There was
Take them
nobody
all.
You take them both to throw a pick. You're still up like 2.5 units.
there. Yeah.
If
There
only
was
one
nobody.
guy-
He was throwing. There was nobody there for that.
New game. Not a new
All right.
game. This game. New game for Purdy. Welcome
What
to
a
the NFL.
I'm gonna cash motherfucking everything.
Yeah, you are.
There you go, baby. Get it all, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Get him. Sell that one.
Get it.
Get that
Get
shit.
it in you, brother. Get that medicine. Let's go.
Cash fucking everything.
There it is.
You know, but God, what the swings that we have to deal with are so difficult. And you know, I got off to this great start on our live streams, and then got just lost 4 shows in a row, like badly. And thankfully, all these cappers in the chat and those of you on screen still run with, you know, they understand that, you know, you're gonna lose sometimes and go on streaks, but good God, flipping the script with some SGPs. Good God. I should never bet another SGP again.
Oh,
We'll just go 2-0 and retire.
Can argue only should bet SGPs again.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, you're getting what, 4 or 5 to 1 your money on these things, and it's falling right in line with your game scripts. I mean, that's it.
Yeah,
Here we go. Is this a pass interference or a hold?
Oh, it's a pass interference. You got to go like the 15 to 1s are exciting. I know. I'm learning. Look, we've gambled our whole life, and we'll never stop learning and figuring out how.
You know, the thing is, though, you win 2 4.5 to. So I always keep them in separate buckets, right? So you cash 2 4.5 to 1s, you're up 9 units on same game parlays. That gives you nine more shots at the goal before you're down any kind of money. Now I know it doesn't necessarily work that way with bankrolls and everything else, but keeping them in separate buckets, you know, like I got some friends that do parlays, and they're like, "Oh, I won this one. It was 12 to 1 or 15 to 1," and it's like, "Oh, I lost 2 in a row," and they don't want to do them anymore. And I'm like, "Well, you're still up like 10 units in parlays. Like you can't. You just gotta work harder to get it done. You're still up 10 units in parlays."
I'm somebody coming in straight out of nowhere. It's kind of tough. to think.
Are you talking
in
about
that,
the door
no,
behind you? Like what? Like you're talking about like some stranger in the room?
no, just to think about a parlay in
Okay.
any way. No,
Oh no! I'd lost 4 shows in a row, and that was over 2 weeks, and it hurt, man.
Love parlays.
So
yeah,
I just needed to flip the
to
script.
start out, you can't even think about that.
I just
That's
needed
where they
to.
make money.
I just needed to
60-something%.
I don't know. I just needed to refresh my shit, man. My shit got stale,
Right?
But that's for the average Joe. You get some sharp guys like Mike and Dave and Razer. Those guys. They can knock them down, man.
You can't as an average Joe. Myself.
No. And then if you do, and you play them on the app, guess what? They give you the boot and they tell you take a hike.
365. 365. I don't think boots.
They'll start
people.
cutting you down.
They're too big. They make too much money.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you're playing, small numbers, if you're firing big, then they chop you down.
Oh yeah.
They did it to Flipper a lot of times out there. William Hill, some of the other books out west. You start losing outs if you hit them too often.
They don't like to lose.
I just keep them in
Go
separate
for the counter with cash and tell them to stick it.
I keep my straight plays in a bucket. I keep my prop plays in a bucket, and I keep my parlays in a bucket. And if any one bucket starts getting,
Fred Warner just got hurt now.
How many buckets you got?
Yeah, how many?
Buckets.
3 buckets.
And then there's this piss bucket.
You know what? I got a 4th bucket too. It's the fucking
the piss bucket.
Yeah.
I put my straps in a bucket.
What about the Giants money line live bucket?
or the Clemson bucket.
Yeah.
We've been plenty on top of those spots, boys. That's
Those
why live
buckets are
betting's out
fun,
there.
man.
I love the guys that don't want to bet something pregame, and then they fucking come in and they're like, "Oh, I bet live." You got to use that live betting to get yourself neutral. Get yourself back to neutral with some live bets. Come on now.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
Get this motherfucking money, man. God, it feels good. We spent so much like that, God, just a fucking sea of losing for like 2.5 weeks.
Kirk Cousins having the fucking Monday of his career.
Mikey.
Yep.
Professional athlete, man.
Mikey, I would never have put in the SGP on last night's game if it wasn't for capping with you. Really, because I was just in such a funk. I was like, I gotta just how do you shake out? You gotta do something completely different, completely off of your game. I try to keep everything so clean because I got the itch,
Yeah.
I got the itch, so I got to keep everything so clean and no player props. No, I keep everything clean, and I was like, I got to shake it up, and picking up a couple K here is gonna help.
Yeah.
Now tomorrow's game 7, I've got to figure out, but
not easy.
It's not easy, no.
One of the things I've looked at when it comes to baseball and same game parlays is, you guys know I'm the RBI guy. I like to hit RBIs, but the hits, you can get the hits maybe coupled with a K prop or an under. Doesn't matter if it's an under.
I don't want to ever do any. I respect your same game parlays. This is just for
NFL.
No, just for us, for our shows, our live shows. This is not going to be a part of my acumen. I don't want.
It's so exciting though, isn't it? Right?
No, I don't care about exciting. I don't care about exciting.
Well, winning is fun. Let's be honest.
Stay in your lane, Jimmy. Stay in your lane, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Don't fall to the peer pressure. Even though they're lining your pockets right now. Be careful, my boy. Be careful.
You gotta keep everything clean, man. I talk about clean all the time, man.
You're a tracker though. You gotta track your parlays, man.
You think this will help me tracking the 2 SGPs? No,
you're not a parlay guy either though, so it's hard to.
No, I was a parlay guy. I was a parlay guy because I only had $100 a day.
Yeah, when you have $100 a day, you bet 3 spots and then you parlay something and you see what happens, right? I mean, that's the way.
Because I'm not $100 a day now. I'm If you want to put everything on the line, you put everything on the line.
That's right. Put your balls on the table.
No, I know. I prefer my balls in my pants.
Jesus Christ, they almost got him, and then they caught the ball. What's the flag for? Roughing the passer? I bet you it's roughing.
Mine in a girl's mouth, but hey, that's just me.
Well, I mean,
look.
I bet you that's roughing the passer. Holding defense, not even the other way around. Fuck.
We're gonna need something big to happen here.
They almost got him too.
Ah, damn! What a big play too. I mean, what a fucking.
They almost got him. That's disgusting.
Feels good to me, man.
Win it, get it, Jimmy.
I need it.
That's game probably then, most likely.
Yeah, let's put this game to sleep.
Yeah, Addison balling out tonight.
I wish that we lost people on the Survivor on this one. We don't.
Nobody had San Fran. There weren't San Fran backers.
No, but young Jose Bouquet no longer in the Survivor pool, sadly, and my heart breaks for him. My heart breaks.
That pussy.
Yeah, he's no longer in the Survivor pool. So on the Cappers contest, we can point and laugh at him.
Wow, are we lucky he didn't delete that one at all?
The Niners have no more timeouts. They use their timeouts.
Razer makes such a good point. Like the decisions that he's made.
No, they just used one.
But like
that got in there is.
I like the one with the roadside. And we don't have the roadside one.
Such a pussy.
I would never have made the decisions he's made. What in our overlay?
The roadside should be up there still.
Oh, well, we have that sign. We have that.
There it is. The best part is somebody fucking drilled a hole out the side of that gallon jug and put a straw in it. That's awesome.
There's a couple good ones left, but very few. Very few.
I like the evolution of the Pete Loshak judgment. He had the Kool-Aid thing came out there, and he was the juice man. Then there was the debate about whether Kool-Aid's juice or not, and then it just transformed to judge me.
Pete's such a magical dude. I'm excited about C-Mac and Pete working together.
That's gonna be outstanding. That should be a lot of fun.
I don't know if they're going to track the action or what they're going to do on the Tuesday shows, because I can only track certain things. Like I'll track Gogster on the Tuesday shows just because he's so bad on his show and so good on my show. And I think that young men need guidance,
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Do you think it's some kind of something that you should be saying, well, the people that were saying it, they're gone now, and now they should be looking at it.
What's that, Smokey?
Fucking those that you just showed up on the screen.
All right, well, let's go back to what I just showed on the screen. Is this? Did I show this?
Oh,
no.
That was disturbing.
Never that.
What about the Brokeback Bookie one?
Never that.
You got the Brokeback Bookie one on there still?
Smoke, what did I show on the screen? Talk to me. What did I show?
Never that. Never.
Okay, what was this?
Boshak candles or that one?
No. Actually, it was information.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay, all right.
Never mind.
You know what, Smoke? I tell you what, your smooth vocals, I've got your back forever, man. So, Kirk Gray says, any soccer bets tomorrow? No.
Can we go back to the Kool-Aid comment? Did someone say Kool-Aid's not juice, Mike M? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, that was me. I said that. I'll stand by it.
It's not juice. It's water and powder.
It's water and sugar. Fucking water and sugar and food coloring.
But it's good.
Artificial flavors. It's not juice.
Or flavored water?
Yeah, flavored water.
It's Kool-Aid, for Christ's sake.
You don't like Kool-Aid? Who doesn't like Kool-Aid?
I mean, I'm not saying I don't like Kool-Aid. I'm just saying it's not juice, right? So the whole premise of the Pete Loshak busting out with the fucking Kool-Aid guy. It's not juice. It's Kool-Aid. There's a difference.
Rem,
It's got to be squoze out of something to become juice, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know that. You're down there in Florida, you know.
Yeah.
Oranges, limes, lemons.
So it's got to
Juice.
be flavored water.
How about the bookies when they squeeze your nuts? They're getting the juice out of you, right?
They get my juice money.
Damn right. Don't let them get the juice, brother.
I will stab you in the throat.
They're gonna have like a minute 15 left ish.
Rem, obviously I'm going to privately handle the games tomorrow, but there's only so much that you can do, and I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna publicly put anything out. I'm just gonna 16 game NHL card. I've got the NFL football show tomorrow. If you, it's tricky with life about how much time you want to invest in things and what you care about the most. And if you care about it so much, then you should succeed in what you care about and all of those intangibles. So the 16 game card tomorrow, you guys can destroy.
What about Mahoning Valley? They got a big card tomorrow, Jim.
Oh, look, I just want to be left alone at the track so badly, but
He missed it.
I'm 44 years old and I have a camera.
Wow.
He missed it.
Let's fucking go. We can fucking do this. Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna catch everything.
Minute 30.
Holy fuck!
We're gonna catch everything except for Nicholas. He's not going to. Right?
He has the under.
Well, he had the first half under though.
He also had the full game under too.
I know, but he tried to get cute. He tried to get
Down
cute.
juice.
Well, that's what
Down
I'm
juice.
greedy. That's fine.
He tried to get cute, you know.
I like the under first.
Can the 49ers drive and win the game?
I'm kind of wishing I didn't bet the Niners twice.
The fucking 49ers come down and put a good.
I don't know. There's not a lot of time. How much time is
If the
left?
Niners win
Enough.
and I
Enough.
win,
1:15.
Niners lose, I push.
All day.
Let's fucking go.
The Niners come down and score.
Someone send the link to Clint. Clint needs the link. What's
They have no
Clint?
timeouts.
Oh yeah, he's gonna. I was gonna say, where is Clint?
No, I've been talking with Clint all night.
No, I know. I was waiting for him to come on.
Pansies.
Oh, I'd love it. I'd love it if you could. But his player props last night were hilarious. The gambling is such a fickle. I'm trying to edit myself and not be derogatory, but it's a very tough situation. And he got to the props, in the first 4 minutes of the first quarter last night?
Yeah, he skipped a couple spots to the 100. Yeah, he had cashed like 3 of them right off the gate.
And then we didn't get there. It ended at 77.
Get up to the ball.
Yeah.
Get up to the ball. What the fuck are you doing? Go.
We don't want a touchdown. Why you want a touchdown, Dave?
If the Niners win, I win. If the under goes, I push. Because I did.
You made a live bet on the Niners.
Okay,
I have 2 live bets.
Okay, no, that's right.
Here we
Okay.
go.
You guys bet the pieces want the
I
Niners.
push or win.
The Ray McLeod for 11 yards. Big.
You got your Ray.
McLeod fucking spot.
Yeah, he caught the last 2.
Who got the Ray? Spenny, right?
Oh,
Did you get the Ray over?
Let's see. Let
I
me
don't know
check.
where Ayuk is.
Oh my God! Because you were
don't know if he's
getting
out there.
slammed in the chat.
Yeah. You want to fucking talk shit?
Oh, he's out
you
there.
got 11 yards there. You got 11.
Jimmy,
You got it.
I'm out.
Smokey,
All right, brother.
Smokey.
Okay,
I just want everybody in the chat to see you because we love you so
That's
much.
ball game. Sorry, picked. 30.
Oh,
Wow.
Another one.
So we push.
Ball game. Horrible pass.
Wow, Purdy. You
We
loser.
catch everything, every single motherfucking thing.
Every single thing.
Oh, Purdy.
Here,
Dave.
pretty.
Finally getting the adversity. Got it
What's
never
up?
done.
We catch every single thing that we bet.
See you in a few.
Atta B.
Smokey, we love you, man. Smokey, please tell the fam how much we love them too, and Public Palooza, baby.
Yes, we'll see you down there.
Love you,
Oh,
Smoke.
Purdy.
Appreciate you, Smoke.
Amen.
Whoa. Appreciate you, my brother.
Wow.
Oh, wait, my man.
Just a good dude.
Cash it all, folks.
Yeah, what
He
was he
had the
doing
chance.
there?
He had the
That
chance
was
to show
awful.
us what he could do, and that's what he does when they're down.
Yeah, that's it. Whole new ball game for Mr. Purdy.
Plus 650.
I mean, come on. It was a magical run for a long time for this kid.
Yeah. Let's see him deal with adversity.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have it. You got to have it.
He's dealing so well.
It's not
with it
fucking
right now.
daisies and rainbows all over the fucking place for you. You know
Cash it
what I'm saying?
all.
Pot
Cash
of
it
gold.
all.
Who is he throwing?
That's back-to-back nights where I just cleared just under nine, or just
That's a character building moment.
barely over a K.
His receiver wasn't going to catch
Vikings
that.
and under.
Cash, Jimmy.
You're not in
Cash.
Iowa anymore. You're not in Iowa anymore.
Wow.
Should have just threw that away.
Look at that. SGPs back-to-back. Wow. This
That'd
is
be-
such a wild road that we fight in. Wow. You know, I sit here for 2 weekends in a row and just lose in front of my, and I was 12-3 going in, so confident. I just lose and then we just pick up 2K. Good God.
Hey, Jimmy, I got to
The
run.
Breeders' Cup.
Okay.
I got to run.
Dave, you're the man. Thank you for running with us. Watching our Niners lose.
But you
Should
still
have
won.
taken him live. If I didn't take him live, I'd be up 2 units. But now I'm even. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. The Rangers win, so
Rangers.
we're up
Look
money.
out for the Rangers tonight.
Dave, we love you. Thank you for running here at Mondays, and you're crushing NFL pop-up. So we'd love you to be part of it as much as possible, and we just love you, Dave. Dave, you want to tell everybody what's going on in your channel?
Picks from Dave on Twitter, Picks from Dave on YouTube, Friday shows, Saturday all day. What did I name it? The super mega all day long, unnecessarily Saturday, whatever the fuck. That's what we do on Saturdays. So Saturday, Friday, on here on Monday, on Mike's show on Thursday. We be pubbing. I'm out of here.
Love you, Dave. There he is,
Good,
Dave
Dave.
Rogers in the house. We're gonna go around the horn and put a bow on tonight's show. Good God, what a weekend! The first 3 quarters of Sunday, I felt like such a loser. I didn't. The Ravens and the Lions I let go, and then I moved on the under in the Raiders game and the under in the Chiefs game, and then I was just sitting here like beating myself up, and then all of a sudden, everything, the fire is lit, and you just start catching. It's just, and that will always be our battle, is handling the highs and dealing with the lows. It will always be our battle. It's wow, what a wild example here. I'm losing for 2 straight weekends, so I drop SGPs and they both cash. I mean, it's just nuts. But what potential we have, and what a wild life. Let's go around the horn and put a bow on this. Doc, we have you for Wednesday best bets, NCAA football with betting with the bag. I'm excited about our Wednesday show. Talk to us. What's going on with you, my man? And thank you for being a part of the show.
I love hanging with my boys on Monday Eve. It's always a pleasure. I laid low a little bit this weekend on the NFL side of things, but we'll be popping off some plays for Wednesday, like you said, for college. I'll be back on with my guy DJ, Big Boss, on Saturdays at 10:30 for a little hour gig that we do over Who Banging. Then I'll be right back with you on Sunday for NFL Pop-Up. Smashing the fucking board this week because I'm coming out with guns loaded this week, guys. I ain't fucking around Sunday. Cashing tickets, that's what I'm all about. And then, we'll have a couple cocktails next Monday night again.
You make us better, man. You make us better just you being a part of our squad, man. Razer Sharp picks. What a run you've been on in MLB playoffs, and good God, off to Santa Anita for the Breeders' Cup here in a few days. What's going on your channel? What's going on? You want to talk about? What do you want to say to close out our show?
You just follow me at Razer Sharp Picks. You can follow me on all social medias: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, Farmers of America, Fishes of America, all that. Search Razer Sharp Picks. You can find me. OnlyFans, it's blocked on there. You need a special code. Message me if you want that code. Ton of stuff going on over at Razer Sharp Picks. A bunch of horse racing going on. I'll be live Tuesday and Wednesday this week. Thursday, I'll be live at Delaware Park. No show on Friday. The kids got school or no school, so no show on Friday. But I'll be live at Delaware Park on Thursday before we head out to Santa Anita next week.
What a week!
You guys for having me.
What a 10 days you have ahead of you, and you created all this with your hard work and your belief and all that, and it's all so richly deserved. And some of us will have to live vicariously through you that can't beat the breeders and all that stuff, but good God, do we have respect. Spenny,
I appreciate it.
Oh, it's true. It's real. It's fucking real, man.
And I definitely want to send me the link, and we can go live. I'll do
you guys all have the link, and we'll figure out how to do it. I mean, we'll just want you guys, we just want to get a little piece of the experience, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we got our guy Mac Davis going, so he's going to get me some passes for the paddock area too, so we should be good.
We don't even need, we would just if you just find a corner in the bar, we don't need it to look good. We just want to feel a bit of your energy with the squad, but don't worry about finding a good shot. We just want to know. We just want to have a piece of what you guys are feeling. Spenny Penny Bombs, love you so much, man. Great work this evening, and we got I need you on the Breeders' Show badly. Because you're a monster thoroughbred capper. But any last words for the cappers supporting the show here?
Yeah, no, just it's always good coming out. We had another big showing out for the Monday night game here. Got a bunch of likes and a bunch of the regulars out, and some new people that we keep seeing every week. So just appreciate everybody supporting the show and everybody supporting us coming out and doing this every weekend here and for the Monday night shows too. So I just appreciate everybody. And it was a pretty solid night tonight. I'll try and be back. I don't know, Thursday night, hopefully with Mikey if I can, and then try and do these live shows on maybe a Sunday or Monday again. You can catch me at Penny_8 at Twitter, and we'll see you next time.
Breeders' Cup, man.
And Breeders' Cup. We got Breeders' Cup going on. We got to smash these fucking horses, man. Smash.
That's man, for real. For real. Mikey is going to put a bow on this whole show. Yeah. And Mikey, I know that you want to give a shout out to all the cappers in the chat, but for the situation I'm in with this evening, with handling the kids and everything, I really want to give the shout out to the chat. So I'm going to take that from you. And we are all so excited about your show that debuted tonight and every Monday to Friday last call here. But I really need tonight. Tonight was a tough night for me. So I really want to give a shout out to the chat. So I'm going to take that from you, Mikey, tonight and give a real shout out to all you guys and make our channel so special. 40-ounce beer belly dude, Sean Pulliam, Jessica Easton, my mom in here. We had my stepdad in the chat as well. Toby Snellgrove, Paul Clock, Ramon Scott. Ramon Scott, you Sean, is that right? You shined?
Shine.
Is that you? Okay, all right. You shined on NFL Pub Hub, and I knew you would, Ramon. You're Money in the Bank. North Ender, Andrew Colliger, Saturated, Tacky JP, Jared TG, TJ Parks, AOD, Abel Alvarez, Blank. It was nice to have Blank running with us, man. Mark Shoemaker, Nordy, Director 97, Brad Oliver, Joseph Thomas. Oh, Joe T, who took our poker tournament down. Joe Chris, Fat Cat Ninja, Guillermo Zertucci, the leader of our NFL Cappers contest, 22-9-1. Simply spectacular. Yeah. Rushia, Sky Dragon, Slammy, 66, Jesse Nunez. Thank you guys. Truly. I'm inspired and excited, and what a huge weekend we've had, and feels really good.
Also, before you go, Mike, Jimmy also always gives us love because our family always supports him. So I want to give a cheers to Jimmy's family for supporting him as well. We got his stepdad in the chat. We got his mom in the chat, and we have his sister. We got a family reunion. We got all the bags in the house.
Yeah.
So cheers.
Bags on bags on bags. Let's go.
Oh, thank you, man. Suki, if I feel a lot of warmth. Mikey, my man, congratulations on the debut of your show, Last Call. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you can catch it right here. Monday to Friday, so we just got popping off here, and congratulations, you've earned this and you deserve this. Let's put a bow on tonight. I'm ready on the ones and twos.
I'll tell you what, boys, I am excited. I'll tell you what, I can't think about anything more I'd rather do than come back and share looks I've scrubbed all day, plays I feel confident in, giving everybody the looks, and of course, shout out to my guy Jimmy the Bag, helping me along the way get to where we are. It's a dream come true, and I'm excited about it. I will treat every day in the same fashion. I'm appreciative and honored to be in a spot to give everybody what I think are the best looks I have for the night. Obviously, I love hanging out with all our guys here. We got plenty of live streams. Big Ragoo, I'm still coming for you on this Pub Sports Radio leaderboard. You better keep your head up, my guy. I'm ready.
I got open arms for you, my brother. Hugs and kisses when
Sharp
you get
picks. We got straps rolling around this week. We'll be there. Spencer Penny Bombs delivers the bombs. I love when I'm on the same spot with Spenny. And, of course, my guy, Jimmy the Bag. Wouldn't be here without anybody in the chat, all you guys on the panel. And I'm excited, man. We're just starting the future. And, it's bright. I'm excited. I cannot wait to give you guys these looks and everything we got cooking for the rest of this month and going forward. It's only starting sports season. We got college basketball, NBA, NHL, NFL, as college football. Who knows? Maybe we'll even get some tennis and everything else in there. But I appreciate everybody. Nothing but love, everybody in the chat. Andrew K., you already went down the lineup here, Jimmy, for the chat. I know you got things to do as well. I just want to say I'm appreciative, I'm thankful, and I'm humbled to be a part of Pub Sports Radio. Listen, we are going to take over. We're only starting. We got tons of things going on, and I always say it's the difference between picks and plays. And everybody's passionate because it's their place. We're putting our money on the line. Our guy Razer's showing it. Red October. Let's go, Phils. Let's go, Eagles. Let's go, Flyers. Let's get this money, man. Let's share. Hello, maker.
Pub Sports Radio's the crew, that's a fact. We all about bread, making bank accounts fat. Who the hell is that? LJ from the H, I stack green like Boston. Shout out to Nasty Nate from down south, where we ride on slab. 420 highway smoking with that boy Dabby Cab. Swing by Dallas with them Cowboy fans so we can smoke out J Money, cause you know that's our mans. Us against the bookies, put money in our pockets. Fly out to Vegas, meet up with Ski Profit. Hit the sports books, we got money to stack. Can't forget them college picks with that boy Conor Mack.